Super Bowl 50 is underway.
The Broncos have got these Carolina Panthers on their heels.
Second effort to the goal line. The Denver Broncos are world champions.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is sort of a historic meeting today.
Excuse us.
Peyton is one of the best ever to play this game. And I feel very fortunate to have him here.
I believe that he's got a lot of great football left in him.
I'm very excited to begin the next chapter of my playing career for the Denver Broncos. And this truly is a special football environment, and I am glad to be a part of it. And doing everything I can to help this franchise win another Super Bowl.
With the signing of Peyton Manning, the Denver Broncos hope to return to their championship days of the late 90s.
This one's for John.
Manning delivered, leading Denver to 3 consecutive AFC West championships. But the ultimate goal proved to be elusive.
A dominating performance by the Seattle Seahawks as they have dismantled the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48. The Indianapolis Colts have come to the Sports Authority Field at Mile High and have shocked the Denver Broncos. And it will be Indianapolis to face the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game.
General Manager John Elway believed he needed a new head coach to take the Broncos to the next level. He turned to his former backup quarterback and later offensive coordinator, Gary Kubiak.
I know what Gary Kubiak's about. I know his goals are the same as mine, and that's to win and to win world championships.
I do understand the expectations of this organization, and that's why I love it so much. There was no doubt when I got off the plane yesterday that I was home.
Through hard work and doing the little things right, Kubiak focused on molding Denver into a championship team.
Oh, no. Hey, Rick, do that again. Do it again. Do it again. Finish. Hey, walkthrough is just as important as every rep you take, so do things the right way, okay? Pump them in the huddle when you're in walkthrough. Make them play fast. Yeah. Hey, the new wears off fast, doesn't it? Come out here, everybody's excited, everything's gonna take about 20 minutes to go, oh, game on, right? Okay, because that's the real deal, right? We're in camp, it's ball time, okay? And this is what separates guys who can play and guys that can't, is the freaking grind and the work, okay? So you get your mind right and get into your habits, okay? And do things the right way, okay?
Can you take us to the Super Bowl?
I hope those players can. We're gonna try like heck. Okay, work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Work.
They are all on their feet. It's a great sight as we approach the opening of the 2015 regular season.
Denver's defense sought to disrupt the Ravens' offense, holding them to a single field goal in the first half.
The Broncos defense has a chance to be great. They are fast and they can get to the quarterback.
Brandon McManus hit a pair of field goals of over 55 yards to put the Broncos on top.
And McManus is good. Nailed from 57 yards out. Flacco from the gun. Pressure, throws on the run. Talib's got the interception. Talib is loose. 40, 35. Here we go, Talib. 25, 20, cuts up inside, 15, 10, 5, to the house! A 51-yard interception return for a touchdown. And the Broncos back in front, 15-13.
Let's go win it! Let's go win it! Who's got it? Who's got it?
Holy cow, 36 seconds on the clock.
Flacco lobs the ball inside the 10.
Close one for Gilmore. Gilmore's battled for and intercepted! Intercepted in the end zone! Darian Stewart! This one is over. Well, it lacked offense, but it sure didn't lack drama.
Want to give this game ball for his first win back.
speeches. All I say is defense right here. Let's go. Work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, 18. Let's go in there and put that showdown, baby. Thursday showdown, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get a good breakdown. Let's get a good breakdown. Hey, slide. Hey, let's get slide on 3. 1, 2, 3. Slide.
The Chiefs charged to a 14-point lead.
Charles has a huge lane inside the 20. Walker's in front. Touchdown.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
Marcus Ware pulls him down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's forced to roll to his right. Now will be hit and dropped.
Late in the second quarter, Denver's offense awakened.
Sanders wide open to the 10, to the 5. There's the first offensive touchdown of the season, and a big one indeed.
The game was tied after each of the first 3 quarters.
Play action fake, and it's incomplete. No, it's caught at the back of the end zone. Virgil Green.
Quick throw, almost intercepted. It is intercepted by Keith Talib. And the Broncos are in business.
Lee, he's on there.
Trailing in the fourth quarter, Peyton Manning drove Denver 80 yards in less than 2 minutes.
Throws one. He's got a touchdown, Denver. Emmanuel Sanders, a laser from Manning. We are tied at 24 with 36 seconds to go. Handoff from All Charles, and he runs head first. And the ball's knocked free, and the ball is picked up. Bradley Roby picks up the fumble and scores. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. What has just happened?
This defense does it again.
Build a team effort.
Oh, yeah.
Team effort.
Oh, yeah.
Team effort. We didn't start off like we wanted to, but I tell you what, it finished the right way.
The Denver Broncos look to move their record to 3-0.
Yeah, Broncos defense has been firing on all cylinders.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's wear their ass out, brother. Let's go.
Let's come, Stafford gonna get hit.
And down he goes. There's the first sack of the game.
Detroit knows what they're up against. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Looks and throws. It is picked off. That is a heck of a catch. Big takeaway for the Broncos.
The knock on Peyton Manning in 2015 was that he supposedly couldn't throw the deep ball anymore.
Peyton looks, loads up, wants a home run ball to Sanders. Sanders is there and makes an unbelievable catch. Manning throws. Thomas goes up, makes the catch, keeps his balance, backpedals into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Peyton just put a little air on it, let Demaryius Thomas jump up.
Bit of a riverboat gambler there by Gary Kubiak, right? 4th and a foot.
The Lions closed to within 2 points in the third quarter, but the NFL's top-ranked defense struck again.
Stafford, quick throw over the middle, pass deflected and intercepted by David Bruton. Bruton got one hand on it, deflected it, and then gathered it in.
Manning's fourth quarter touchdown pass put the game out of reach.
Peyton rolls and throws. He wants Owen Daniels, who's go high, and Daniels makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver. And it hasn't been pretty, but the Broncos are going to be 3-0.
3-0 is as good as we can do in September. We got a big October coming. That's 2 big-ass road wins back-to-back, so I'm really proud of you, okay?
Hey, buddy. We going to win the game today? Yes? Sure we are. Yep. Of course we are. Good boy, yeah. He's all over.
We are getting set for a battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. The Broncos, of course, are 3-0.
You good, buddy? Hey, I'm gonna take it easy. Yeah, we got you.
Bridgewater in trouble. Bridgewater hit. Bridgewater drops the throw, being pressured, and down he goes, back inside the 30.
The Broncos' defense was not known for taking it easy. Teddy Bridgewater was sacked 7 times and knocked to the turf another 10.
Another 13-yard loss.
Ronnie Hillman's untouched 72-yard touchdown run jump-started Denver's offense.
Make the catch. It's a Denver touchdown.
Hey, let's just get out of this game right now. Let's go ahead and get the win. Let's play with what we got. Let's get the win. They're gonna go out here. Whatever they're gonna do, it's gonna be us. All right?
Clinging to a 3-point lead in the fourth quarter, the Broncos' defense was called upon once again, this time to make a final stand.
He steps away from pressure, but he can't get away from Von Miller, and he is sacked. The crowd on their feet, urging the Bronco defense, and the clock at 35 seconds. 5-man rush. Here comes T.J. Ward. Ward has him, strips the football. The ball is free. The Broncos have it. T.J. Ward with the strip sack. Von Miller with the recovery. And Denver's defense once again is up to the task.
They got Peyton Manning, they got DeMarcus Ware, and so. You can knock on the door all you want to. It's time to kick that mouth in.
The Raiders got their kicks on an 8-play, 80-yard touchdown drive to take an early lead.
Carr in the flat, Marcel Reese, Oakland touchdown. Peyton drops the throw. Pressure as he floats one down. He's got a wide open receiver, Sanders.
A 52-yard field goal put the Broncos up 9-7 in the third quarter.
McManus with plenty of leg, and it is good from 52.
There it is!
4 sacks and 3 takeaways enabled Denver to remain undefeated.
Von Miller with a strip sack. The ball is free, and Denver's got it.
We on that ass now. Hey, we on that ass now. The last 2 drives, they went run, pass. They gonna throw that. Turnover!
Blitz on the way. Carr, quick throw. He's gonna be intercepted. Chris Harris Jr. in the foot race. He's gonna take it the distance. And the Bronco defense again with a huge play.
It's the second football game we've won this year without an offensive touchdown. Defense was spectacular.
Denver had a ball-hawking defense all season. It was no different against Cleveland.
Pressure on McCown. He's hit. Ball is free.
What another big play for this Broncos defense.
Throw right side pass intercepted. This is a keep to leave at midfield. This is going to go to the house to leave. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Denver. That extends the Broncos lead to 10-0.
The Browns stayed in the game with a pair of touchdown passes.
Barnage makes the catch.
Peyton Manning pitched a perfect strike in the fourth quarter, and the game went to overtime.
Sanders has it, foot race, and here we go. To the house. Emmanuel Sanders, 75 yards.
Manning shook off 3 interceptions, including one early in overtime, to drive Denver into field goal range.
Throws one on Daniels. Daniels makes the catch, and he's out over the 30-yard line. We are tied at 23.
Gut check time. Up to the foot of McManus.
And it is over in Cleveland.
There's nobody with a bigger smile on their face than Peyton Manning right now.
Against Green Bay, 2 6-0 teams entered the stadium. Only one would leave with their undefeated record intact.
disrespectful. These motherfuckers been disrespectful all week. We gonna put them in their place.
Thomas has it, makes a move, and he's on the run. Thomas inside the 15, inside the 10. He's down to the 6-yard line.
The Denver offense dominated. Manning answered his critics by completing 21 of 29 passes for a season-high 340 yards.
Throws the back shoulder fade to Demaryius Thomas, who goes high and makes the catch.
Greatest, man. Greatest.
The Broncos' rushing attack came through in a big way, with Ronnie Hillman and C.J. Anderson scoring the team's 3 touchdowns.
And Hillman slips out, and Hillman to the 10, Hillman to the 5, to the pylon, touchdown Denver! C.J. Anderson with a huge hole, 20, 15, Anderson 10, 5, touchdown Denver!
But it was the NFL's top-rated defense that sent Green Bay packing.
Now steps up, still some time. He's bouncing around, he throws a ball incomplete at the 40.
It is tough to pick up a first down against this defense.
Aaron Rodgers was sacked 3 times and held to a paltry 77 yards passing.
Rodgers is hit and fumbles the football. It's free in the end zone. It's still free. Going to be picked up by a Packer, and this will be a safety.
When the air goes out of the unbeaten balloon, it really goes out, doesn't it?
For Colts fans, Peyton Manning's return to Indianapolis was nostalgic. For Manning and the Broncos, it was a business trip.
Hey, remember what happened last year, man? This motherfucker came to our house, sent us home. Yeah. Sent us home for the year. Yeah. Don't think we forgot about that. Yeah. We didn't forget about that.
Unfortunately for Denver, Indianapolis hadn't forgotten last year either. They led 17-0 in the second half.
How do you let him through? They're knocking your ass back! Get pissed off out here!
Just as things were beginning to look bleak, the Broncos surged back on special teams.
Bolden to the 20-25, Bolden 30, 35, down the sideline, here we go! Touchdown Denver! Omar Bolden down the Broncos sideline with his teammates cheering him on.
And the offense followed with some big plays of its own.
Peyton steps away from edge pressure, loads it up, home run ball. He's got Sanders there. Sanders with the catch, and it's a foot race to the end zone. Sanders looking back, high stepping, touchdown Denver.
Manning's 2 touchdown passes evened the score.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We needed that! We needed that! We're here! We're here!
But the celebration was cut short.
He's hit as he throws that ball. Going to be intercepted at the 48.
The Colts' fourth quarter field goal clinched the rematch. and handed the Broncos their first loss of the season. Peyton Manning entered the game against the Chiefs on the threshold of one of the NFL's greatest records.
Hey, Gene.
Good to see you,
Good to see you, pal.
Feeling all right?
I'm good.
Good, you look great.
Hanging in there.
Make a little history today. All right, stay healthy.
Thanks.
Finish strong, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Omaha!
Peyton drops to throw, a quick throw on the flat, caught by Ronnie Hillman. Peyton Manning now has the most passing yards in NFL history as he eclipses Brett Favre's mark of 71,838. Everybody on their feet here at Sports Authority Field at Mile High.
Peyton Manning, an incomparable career in his 18 years in the National Football League. One of the best that's ever buckled up a chin strap, and that deserves an ovation.
But the cheers were short-lived as Kansas City's defense crashed Manning's party.
Omaha!
Due to injury, Peyton left the game.
Let's go, man. Good luck.
And was replaced by backup Brock Osweiler, who led the Broncos on 2 touchdown drives.
Osweiler on 4th down. Flushed by DeVito, steps away from a tackle, avoids another one, throws one to the end zone. It is a Denver touchdown.
But ultimately, it wasn't enough.
Throws wide open is West and on the run. West has TJ Ward to beat. He does 40, 35, 30. West being chased to the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, touchdown. That is an 80-yard completion.
The Broncos lost for the 2nd straight week.
Game time, baby. Chicago, cold, hot, it don't matter. We coming out here to ball out.
In his first ever NFL start, Brock Osweiler was put directly on the hot seat.
Osweiler, a deep drop from under center, steps up to avoid pressure. Wide open is Demaryius Thomas in the middle of the field. He's got it. The big receiver loose. Stiff arms himself free down the sideline. Thomas racing for the pylon, and Demaryius Thomas has a Denver touchdown.
The Broncos defense also brought the heat with 2 sacks and a pair of takeaways.
Steps away, the ball deflected as he throws the football, and this is going to be the Broncos football. Von Miller deflected it away, and Malik Jackson grabbed it. Cutler sets and throws. Intercepted, Denny Trevathan has it. Grabbed and thrown to the turf at the 25-yard line.
Attitude play. Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're going to go for it. Attitude play.
Osweiler threw for 250 yards and 2 touchdown passes.
Osweiler throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! That thing had some gas on it, and the Broncos now lead 16-9.
But once again, the game came down to defense. With 24 seconds left, the Denver D stuffed a game-tying 2-point conversion attempt to cement win number 8.
Brock Osweiler, what a debut.
Hey, let's keep this train rolling, boys. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos!
The forecast called for snow, but it was injury, not the weather, that postponed Peyton Manning and Tom Brady's 17th matchup, which left Brock Osweiler to lead the Broncos through a stormy game against the Patriots.
Brady looks in the middle, floats one to the sideline. He's got an open receiver. The pass is caught. This is Bolden, the running back, down the sideline, and he will score.
The field's really starting to get slick now. Okay, it's going to be an ice rink here. Wrap up now. Wrap up these runners.
Leading by 14 in the fourth quarter, wrapping up runners and footballs became a problem for the Patriots.
He fields at the 45. He fumbled. The ball is loose, and Denver got it.
This is the break the Broncos needed. They run it. C.J. Anderson bounces out, steps out of one tackle, tries to get the edge. He's got it. C.J. to the 10. C.J. to the 5. C.J.'s got it. Denver touchdown. 15-yard run by C.J. Anderson. Right back in this game.
A lot of time, boys. That's why you play these games, right? Composure, execution will win the game. Let's go.
As the Broncos kept their composure, Brady and New England began to lose theirs. Then they lost the lead.
Here comes pressure. Picked up. Osweiler sets up, throws. He's got Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders inside the 10 with the catch. They bring 6. Osweiler floats one. Back of the end zone. Caldwell! Touchdown, Denver! 24-21 Denver. And some big-time throws by Brock Osweiler.
Let's go!
You still have 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. And you have that man on the other side.
Brady led the Patriots to a last-second field goal, forcing the game into overtime.
This is 47 yards for the tie. Gostowski with the kick. And it is good.
Less than 3 minutes into overtime, the Broncos offense sealed the victory.
Here comes C.J. Anderson running behind a wall of blockers. C.J.'s on the loose. C.J. with one to beat. Down the sideline. C.J. Anderson to the house. Denver wins it.
And put an end to New England's undefeated season.
That was a great win, man, but we got a long way to go, man. Keep grinding. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family!
The Broncos felt right at home in San Diego, with a sea of orange turning out to watch the Osweiler-helmed team continue their winning streak.
Make no mistake, Bronco fans have quickly developed a little orange crush on the towering Osweiler.
Osweiler didn't disappoint, capping off the opening drive with a touchdown pass.
Pass to Demaryius Thomas, Denver.
But once again, it was the Denver defense that stole the show, and the Chargers' thunder, never allowing Rivers or his offense near the end zone.
Protection breaks down. Rivers in trouble, and Shaq Barrett's got him and slams him into the turf.
Rivers was sacked 4 times.
These Broncos have come in here and put their feet up on the furniture today, and Rivers doesn't like it.
And the Broncos scored their 5th defensive touchdown of the season.
He's hit as he throws, ball intercepted. 10-5, Danny Trevathan, touchdown Denver. And that is money in the bank.
The Broncos game with Oakland started in picture-perfect fashion.
Six-man pressure off the edge. Bob Miller's got him, and down he goes.
At halftime, the Raiders had 12 fewer total yards than they began the game with. In the second half, Derek Carr threw 2 touchdown passes.
Carr floats one to the end zone, and it is a touchdown Oakland. Seth Roberts.
Denver dominated the Pittsburgh Steelers on both sides of the ball for 2 quarters. Brock Osweiler passed for 296 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half. The Broncos led 27-13, but momentum changed as nightfall moved in.
Looks, deep pass is going to be Antonio Brown, touchdown.
The Steelers outscored Denver 21-0 in the second half, but there was a sense the teams might meet again.
All the best to you guys, man, rest of the way. You know it. Y'all stay in the fight. See you in January ball.
Hey, this is what we work for our whole off season. You get to play a game like this on Monday night. It's all out there for you, got me?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, we're going to get it done as a team.
Go get it.
Hey, this up!
The Broncos' trend of fast starts and slow finishes was reversed as the Bengals provided the early fireworks.
Denver rushes 6. Throw to the end zone to A.J. Green is going to be caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
20 negative yards. You know what I mean? Come on now. Let's go play.
Brock Osweiler threw for 210 yards and a touchdown in the second half, and the Broncos took over.
Blitz on the way. Osweiler throws on the run. Wide open. Sanders into the end zone with a touchdown for Denver.
Let's go. Play at a time. That's all we need to do. Play at a time, fellas.
The Denver defense held Cincinnati to 90 total yards after halftime.
Pocket breaks down. McCarron chase, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe. Here in the pocket, and down he goes. The sack, and a big one by Vance Walker.
The Broncos' running game added to their second half explosion.
They run it. C.J. Anderson cuts back, steps out of a tackle. C.J. breaks the tackle. He's loose. C.J. 25-20, down the east sideline. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson, 39 yards.
The game went to overtime. Brandon McManus's 37-yard field goal gave the Broncos the lead.
Four down. We stop it. We win.
It only took 2 downs for the Denver defense to seal the win.
Shotgun snap, fumble, down to the ball, and who has it? DeMarcus Ware has it. It's over in Denver. First turnover of the game. The costly fumble in overtime allows the Broncos to get a hard-fought victory.
We needed that, baby, and we got it. Playoffs. How about that second half? Do. That's right. Okay, we'll just put our mind to it. Okay, our ass is in, but in 6 days we get in the right way. Fair enough? Yeah.
The mentor-protege relationship can be a complicated one. The understudy craves a chance to carve his own path, but having the old warhorse available can be invaluable. Under Brock Osweiler, the Broncos' offense picked up where it had left off against Cincinnati.
Ball caught by Demaryius Thomas. He breaks the tackle. He's down the sideline. The big receiver still on his feet. Cuts up inside of the 30. Foot race to the 20. Touchdown, Denver. 72 yards on the second snap of the game. That's a good start, I'd say.
Denver's next 5 possessions were far less successful.
Pocket breaks down. Osweiler hit as he throws the ball, intercepted, the 4th turnover of the half.
The offense needed a pick-me-up. Only one team had this kind of thoroughbred ready in its quarterback stable.
I see Peyton Manning throwing the ball a bit on the sideline.
Wow, wow.
And you'll hear the roar.
And the crowd is letting them hear it. They are happy to see him back. He's just such a legend in the NFL and a legendary Broncos player.
They're on their feet here at Mile High. Peyton looks left, throws left. He's got an open receiver. Nice, easy throw.
Most of the offensive improvement didn't come through the air, but it did come.
Run that rock. Tote that bean. Tote the bean. Tote the bean. Tote the bean.
2-by-2 the set. Chargers jump off sides. This will cost them 5 yards. Vintage number 18. Blitz on the way. Handoff C.J. Anderson. Big hole C.J. 15. C.J. steps outside of the 10. Gets a block from DT. They're going to call C.J. Anderson down to 1. They run it. C.J. Anderson will go to the end zone, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Peyton Manning, first time in the game, an 80-yard drive in 8 plays. Manning under center. They run it right. Hillman with a big burst. Hillman stepped on a tackle, 15. Hillman is in. Foot race 5. Touchdown, Denver. How about this for a story tale finish? The Broncos are the #1 seed in the AFC, and all the playoff action in the American Football Conference comes through the Mile High City.
One thing about us is we are a team, and it's taken everybody we got somehow, some way. But that's the way it should be. And that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. We're going to keep battling our ass off. Congratulations to everybody. Everybody knows now we got a little break here, okay? We're the #1 seed, and we're at the house, right?
It's going to be a 60-minute dogfight, dude. NFL football, fast and furious. Our future will be determined by what we do today on this field. You got me? Only the strong survive, man. You got to win or you go home.
All eyes are on the quarterback. Peyton Manning is back in the saddle. Will he be able to stay healthy? And Ben Roethlisberger, same goes for him. Who will be left standing? We shall see.
Go, man! Turn it up! Let's go!
Third-string running back Fitzgerald Toussaint and the Steelers' running game put the first touchdown on the board to cap a 5-play, 80-yard drive.
Toussaint weaving through traffic and now spinning for a first down and more. Look at the balance by Toussaint.
Every play they made on us, we gave it to them. Every one of them, bro.
Let's go, baby. Keep that energy going. Keep that damn energy going. That's all they get for today. 0-0. Shut up.
The Denver defense didn't give up another touchdown the rest of the game.
Boy, Talib played that perfect.
He can throw the ball now. Let's get after his ass.
But the Broncos' offense was taking similar punishment from the Steelers.
Starting to get dicey here in Denver.
The Broncos' outlook appeared cloudy. Peyton Manning was determined to get them off the mat.
He gets up and throws the ball, and it's completed to Emmanuel Sanders.
Hey, he ain't slide, he tripped. He got up.
Peyton went down to avoid the sack, and he got back up and threw a strike to Emmanuel Sanders.
I can't believe that. He gave himself up on the ground. All right, and we're supposed to not touch him. And then are you kidding me?
Denver was unable to capitalize on the second chance completion. Time was running out.
Haven't had a turnover yet. Let's get the ball out. Next one, get the ball out. Let's go.
Toussaint running left. He's got a first down, and the ball's not free, and Denver's got it at the 35. First turnover of the game, and it goes to Denver.
There you go. There you go.
Get down right here. Get down right here.
Throws. Pass almost intercepted at midfield, intended for Emmanuel Sanders.
Sanders did a good job of getting that right hand in and knocking it down.
This is key here. Denver is 1 for 12 on third down. Peyton in the shotgun, loads it up, throws the ball, middle of the field, pass caught. There's Benny Fowler, pulls away to tackle. Fowler still on his feet inside the Pittsburgh 40. Biggest play of the game.
Wow, when things aren't going your way, someone has to step up and make a play. That time, Benny Fowler.
Holy cow.
We got to score on this one right here, though. Let's go and get this too.
Hands it off C.J. Anderson. C.J. to the goal line, to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Quick throw DT into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good.
Wow,
Man, this place is a madhouse.
It is loud. The stadium is shaking.
Hey, feel that. Feel that energy, baby. Hey.
Let's go!
Ha, ha, ha. Ah! Listen to it. Listen to it. Hey, feel that. Feel that.
4th down and 5. This is the game. Roethlisberger deep drop, pumps, and he pulls away, and it's going to be snapped. And the ball bounces free. Denver takes over.
What happened?
This has been an incredibly hard-fought game.
Let's go! Let's go! 2 more! 2 more!
What that was just one hell of a gut check. It took tremendous poise and effort throughout the course of the game. There are times it didn't look good, but we kept battling, and that's what we've been all year long. We've been a battling football team that there's no telling who's going to make the damn play.
In order to reach Super Bowl 50, Denver needed to win the 17th matchup between the two greatest quarterbacks of their era.
This could be the final chapter of Grady and Manning.
Ready? Go.
10th conference championship for Tom Brady. The 4th conference championship game for Peyton Manning. He has won the last 3 times he has played.
The Broncos had to be ready for anything. And they were. They began their first possession on their own 17-yard line.
Let's make it 7-0, huh? Let's make it 7-0.
20.
Play fake. Peyton rolling to his right. Peyton looking downfield. He throws. It's caught by Caldwell.
Let's go! Let's go!
Peyton bounces around. He throws. Daniels is there. Daniels with the catch. Touchdown, Denver!
Manning to Daniels from 21 yards out. That time you see Daniels run the seam right down the middle of the field. There is no safety. Peyton sees him and puts it on the money.
Okay, 81, go-to guy in the red area, okay?
A misconnection between Peyton Manning and Ronnie Hillman was recovered by New England and ruled a lateral.
Puts New England in great field position.
2 plays later, the Patriots found the end zone. But they didn't tie the game at 7.
The snap in the spot. Kick by Gostkowski. Airborne to the uprights. And it's no good.
What happened? He missed it?
He missed the extra point? Yeah.
Leading up to the AFC Championship, the NFL's #1 defense felt the New England offense received excessive coverage. During the game, the Broncos showed the Patriots what real coverage is all about.
Brady has looked flustered in the pocket. He's feeling the pressure.
You don't like it, boy.
No, you don't.
Like it.
No, you don't.
Von Miller with the pick. Brady threw it right to him. Denver's in business at the Patriots' 16-yard line.
Hey! That's my baby boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Pumps once, throws. He's got Daniels there. Daniels with the catch, and Denver's got a touchdown.
Beautiful throw and catch. The Broncos are really getting under the skin of the Patriots.
The strike from Manning to Owen Daniels allowed the Broncos to take a 17-9 lead into halftime.
Let's go, D. Don't come out flat. Let's go now.
In the second half, Von Miller continued to do it all, rerouting receivers, burying backs, and flattening Tom Brady.
Von Miller, a torpedo off the right side of the Patriots line.
Nightmare. It's been a porous line in front of Brady throughout the day.
Down he goes. Miller again.
3 sacks in the pit.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, oh, let's go. Super Bowl on the line, let's go. Give me your cookies. Give me your cookies.
Let's go. Let's go.
Give me your cookies. Give me your cookies.
A touchdown would have been even sweeter, but the Broncos were forced to settle for just 3 points in the second half. That left the game in very capable hands.
Let's go, baby. Hey, it's gonna be on us. Yeah.
In the final 10 minutes of the game, the Patriots outgained the Broncos 170-3, but the Denver defense stiffened in consecutive red zone situations. On 4th and 1 from the 16-yard line, Brady had his sights on Julian Edelman. DeMarcus Ware had his set on Brady.
Edelman in motion, left to right. Brady turns, play fake, pressured, throws, pass caught, but knocked down short. Denver holds. Brady got dumped as he threw the ball.
They try to run a slide route and sneak Edelman out of the backfield from right to left. Out there waiting was Chris Harris Jr., who makes an incredible stop.
During their next red zone challenge, the Broncos knew exactly who to blanket.
Hey, you know they're going to grunt.
Four-man rush. Brady looks. Brady flushed. Brady throws, floats it to the end zone for Gronkowski. Knocked away, incomplete. Gronkowski is crying for a call. No flag.
One more stop in there, baby. Huh? One more stop, right?
Let's go now.
It's always been on us.
It's on us now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Didn't you know that it had to come down to this? The Bronco defense once again on the field, and they're one stop away from heading to Super Bowl 50.
Brady spun down with DeMarcus Ware of the Denver Broncos, forcing New England now to a 4th down and 10.
They're getting off on that ball, man.
With 1:34 remaining, the Broncos were one denial on 4th and 10 from a trip to Super Bowl 50.
Floats the ball. He's got Gronkowski there. Gronkowski makes the catch inside the 15. Rolled to the turf at the 10. A 40-yard play on 4th and 10. Ow.
One way or the other, New England's third red zone 4th down in the 4th quarter would be its last.
4th down and goal from the Denver 4.
Snap. 4-man pressure. Brady flush. Throws the ball to the end zone. Pass is caught. Gronkowski with the catch.
That was ridiculous.
And now it comes down to the 2-point conversion.
What football theater once again in these NFL playoffs. Can Brady and company force overtime again at Sports Authority Field?
Ball just outside the 2-yard line. 2-point conversion for the tie. Snap to Brady. All out pressure. Brady rolling to his right. Brady throws. Pass deflected. And intercepted. Intercepted up the sideline. 2-point conversion is no good. No good. Denver's going to win this. The ball was deflected by Akeem Talib and intercepted by Bradley Roby. Brady was flushed to his right.
He's trying to force it back against the grain to Edelman. Again, it's another play that really didn't have a chance.
The Broncos are going to Super Bowl 50 as they are the American Football Conference champions.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Go!
You left it out, though, bro.
Hall of Fame performance there, buddy. Hall of Fame performance, boy. I love it.
Well,
Congratulations.
very much. Hey, listen. Hey, this might be my last rodeo, so it sure has been a pleasure.
You're a great competitor. You're a hell player. Good luck always.
Thanks very much. go, baby. Let's go get this. I love you, man. Let's go get one more, man. Let's go.
With their record-tying 8th AFC title, the Broncos had earned the right to celebrate. Their quarterback barely did. He was determined to finish his career in much the same way as the man who brought him to Denver.
Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara. How sweet for this Broncos team.
Well, we got one more, fellas. Come on. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Broncos! Welcome to Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara as we are getting set for Super Bowl 50 as the Denver Broncos and Carolina Panthers will do battle for the Lombardi Trophy.
We got one more time to shut everybody up. After this, it's over. We the best. We had a plan to be here, and we here. We got a plan to win this game, and we gonna win it. Can't nothing stop us.
Hey, I got 3 reminders, all right? 3 reminders, okay? Breathe. All right, don't forget to breathe out here, okay? Have fun and compete your ass off, all right? I love you, baby. You too, man. Let's go. Cut it loose.
I'm happy you're my quarterback, man. I'm happy I met you.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir. If I ain't getting a lot of sacks, then they hold me, all right? All right?
I've not heard that ever before.
So if you look up and I ain't getting no sacks, they hold me.
With the approach from the Panther 35, and Super Bowl 50 is underway. It's going to be critical for the Broncos to get very good production from their offense today. They have struggled a bit from time to time this year.
Hey, positive plays, right? One negative play sets us back, right? Positive plays.
The Broncos were already positive they could win Super Bowl 50. And a little early offensive success provided an added confidence boost.
The gain of 18 on the first play of the game.
Well, that is the way to get off to a fast start.
Denver marched 64 yards into field goal range.
Good first drive, good first drive.
Baby, that's the way you get started.
Brandon McManus is 7 for 7 in the postseason. Snap, placement, plenty of height, and it is good. So the Broncos on the board first. First time in postseason that the Panthers have trailed.
The fact that we beat their blitz early might get them out of it. That was, unscouted early.
The challenge for the Broncos was trying to contain MVP Cam Newton and the league's highest scoring offense. Just another day at the office for the NFL's #1 defense. The Broncos held the Panthers to fewer than 50 yards in the first quarter, though things could have been different if they had held on a little tighter.
A slant, bobbled by Cotchery, then recaught. It is an incomplete pass.
They're saying his hand was under the ball when he hit the ground, and then it moved to his hip, but the ball never hit the ground, is what they're saying. If it hits the ground at all, they're going to... Right, but the ball never hit the ground. The left hand was under the ball.
We're going to go stands.
7-16.
So we're going to charge Carolina with a timeout.
The play after the review was one that will be replayed in Denver for decades to come.
We blitz, sir. Yeah. And Bill. Go left, right.
They're reeling a little bit, trying to get something done, and the Broncos defense is fired up.
Get his ass. Come.
3rd down and 10. Will Newton face some pressure here?
Newton in the pocket. He's hit and sacked inside the 5. The ball is free. Denver's got it. Touchdown, Denver. Von Miller with the sack.
Wow, talk about punching him in the mouth. This Denver D was asking the crowd for some noise, and he gave him something to cheer about.
That's what we call a speed rush right there.
Von Miller off the edge, got by the right tackle, Mike Remmers. Malik Jackson creating pressure up the middle. D-Ware falling on top of him, covering up. Defensive points are so big time in a Super Bowl.
You got to give the Broncos some credit.
They didn't go in just for the sack. They went in for the strip. Carolina's favored, but sudden changes, big plays like that can make that go away in a hurry.
What a start. What a start.
I know we've had 2 3-and-outs, but we're up 10-0 in the first quarter. All right, that's a good thing.
Late in the first quarter, Cam Newton and the Carolina offense came to life.
Here's the quarterback draw. It's over 45, 50. Newton cuts left, slides down at the 40.
Floats one to Olsen, who is open. Olsen chased by Trevathan. A gain of 19 yards, 1st down, Carolina.
Gives to Stewart. He leaps and scores. Touchdown!
Winning a championship requires complementary football. The Broncos' special teams contribution came compliments of Jordan Norwood.
Norwood makes the catch. He didn't signal fair catch. The Panthers quit on the play.
Go, Jordan! Go, Jordan! Go, Jordan!
Norwood is free to the 40, 45 midfield. Here we go. Pulled down at the Carolina 15-yard line. Longest punt return in Super Bowl history.
Norwood's return started the Broncos in the red zone, but they were unable to find the end zone.
McManus pounds it through the uprights. That extends the Broncos' lead to 13-7.
On their next possession, the Broncos moved into scoring territory once again. This time, they came away empty.
Peyton throws. Ball will be intercepted.
Oh, no!
Denver's offense gives one back to Carolina and allows them to escape with some momentum.
Put it behind it. Put it behind it.
Snuffing out potential momentum swings. A Denver defensive specialty.
Newton will be hit from behind, and down he goes. And there's DeMarcus Ware with a big sack. And that will take us to halftime of Super Bowl 50.
In the Panthers' first 2 playoff games, their opponents hadn't spent a single second in the lead.
Doing all right? We're in great position, man. Great position. Keep doing your thing.
While Carolina chased the scoreboard in the second half, the Broncos continued to pursue the Panthers' playmakers, and they knew just where to find them.
Denver's defense so far as advertised.
These guys are pretty damn good, man. These guys are pretty good.
Newton just yanked down by all kinds of body parts. Newton taken down the 21-yard line.
Never had a chance, Von Miller.
Was that Von Miller?
Yeah.
Graham Gano from 44. Quick takeoff, Denver. Kick is on the way, very high, hits the upright and bounces away, no good.
Let it work. Let it work. Let's keep it going. Keep it working. It's a no-fly zone. They ain't catching nothing. No run zone. None of that. Yeah. You come in here and do nothing. Let's go now. Hey, first down, second down, first down. Let's get in the rhythm and let's go.
The Broncos drove 54 yards, but were once again forced to settle for a field goal.
That extends the Denver lead to 16-7.
Disappointing as that is because we want touchdowns. Great. This is no different than all season long. Yeah, no different than all season long.
When Carolina threatened, the Denver defense always had an answer.
Newton drops deep, throws the ball over the middle. Into and out of the hands again, and intercepted by T.J. Ward.
Intercepted by Ward, drop. Now he fumbled the ball. Panthers fall on it at the 7-yard line. No, Denver got it. Denver got it back at the 7.
Holy cow, that had something for everybody.
This Carolina team is not used to playing from behind. Coming unraveled a little bit.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike. Okay.
The Panthers had lost some of their poise, but they weren't quite ready to fold.
Hennessy throws the ball, knocked free. The ball is loose. This is a fumble, and Carolina has it. Placement down. Gano has it on its way, and it is good.
Come on, D. Lock up. Focus. Focus.
Clock can't run fast enough if you're a Broncos fan.
Come on, dude. Come on, baby. Come on.
Through almost 19 full games, the Broncos had counted on their defense to seal victories. Now, it was time to seal a title.
Ball's knocked out of his hands. It bounces around, and I think Denver's got it at the Carolina 5-yard line. Yeah! Von Miller again.
We talked before the game about the possibility of a defensive player becoming the MVP of this game. Von Miller is making his case.
I love you, bro.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go, 18. Let's go. Here we go.
First and goal, handoff. C.J. Anderson, left guard into Kuechly. Second effort to the goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
It's a 12-point game. This to make it a 14-point game.
Looks right, throws right, and the two-point conversion is good.
Let's get him. Coach, yeah. Come on.
The Denver Broncos are world champions. They have just won Super Bowl 50.
Congratulations,
man.
Way to go.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you. Congrats. Thanks. We'll wear that the rest of our life. You know your dad's so proud of us. Oh, hey. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Von Miller is the fourth linebacker in Super Bowl history to win the MVP.
Put the shirt on, baby.
Love you, buddy. What a game, man. You're the best.
I love you, coach.
Can make the case they're the best defense in the history of the NFL.
We're the world champs, Mom. We're the world champs.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that something?
Oh, my God.
You know, Dad be so proud.
Hey, man.
You can win it all kind of ways, baby.
Oh, God.
You can win it all kind of ways.
The 2015 Denver Broncos, Super Bowl 50 champions.
The challenge is to win two. There's an insatiable drive to do it again.
The thing is, it's hard work being a champion. We just make it look easy.
He makes the catch. Wow! Oh, what a run!
John Elway, pass over.
Yeah, go! End zone touchdown, Denver!
Eagles kick.
It's got enough distance. It is.
Pain! Pain! They gonna feel nothing but pain!
Terrell Davis, he's got it. 2,000 yards. He's mobbed by his teammates.
You guys stick together, you keep on working hard,
we can accomplish anything.
And the Broncos are going to win their 13th straight of the year. You don't think this matters to these Denver players? Harris Griffith's goal line, touchdown, Denver! Denver Broncos are going back to the Super Bowl.
Are you ready for this? It's going to be something special.
We got to play 60 minutes of Bronco football when we world champ.
Never been more happy or more proud of a bunch of men in my life. Now, off-season starts tomorrow because we're going
There's only one job tougher than winning an NFL championship, and that's defending it. That was the goal of every player and coach when the Broncos opened training camp in the summer of '98. With the memory of that glorious day in San Diego still sharp in their minds, the Broncos set out to duplicate that win, and what a win it was. In one afternoon, the pain of previous Super Bowls became a distant memory.
Elway, handoff, Davis into the end zone, touchdown!
Now an even greater challenge faced them, doing it again.
Anytime you have success, it's always easy to get a little bit complacent in the off-season. You feel good about what you accomplished from the year before, so you lose a little bit of that edge, that desire, that drive.
The Broncos have the talent, the coaching, the desire, and the game's best running back.
Smoking. 2 years ago, you go to training camp and the coach says something about winning a championship. Now, how many players on the team believe that? Not many. But this year, when he says, let's go win a championship, he says it with conviction, and all the players believe that.
Man, one thing we're going to have to do as a team is learn how to finish plays. But doing what we did today, man, was a farce. That's not the way we operate around here. You guys want to be a 500 football team? That's the way we're going right now. You guys got to pick it up. Man, we're going to have some adversity once we go through the year on both phases of the ball. And what you do is you don't worry about somebody else. You do your job, and you do it as good as you possibly can do it, and then some. Let's do it the way we're supposed to do it.
And the Broncos did do it just the way they were supposed to in their home opener against the New England Patriots.
Wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
The cast of key characters remained much the same, to the chagrin of Patriots quarterback Drew Bledsoe. Bledsoe felt the heat from linebacker Bill Romanowski, who kept the Broncos' rush from sagging when Alfred Williams was out and Neil Smith was hurting. The momentum of a team record fourth straight opening day win carried into the next week, when the defending world champs scored 3 first-quarter touchdowns.
The gun. Not much pressure. Deep to the middle. Oh, Sharps all alone. Caught it in stride at the 5 and in for the
While the anticipated aerial duel between John Elway and Troy Aikman didn't have legs, Terrell Davis did.
And he's gone to the 50. And he's gone to the 40. And he's gone to the 20. And he's gone. Period. 63-yard touchdown.
TD went the distance on consecutive carries in the first half. 2 carries for 122 yards.
He's gone again. There's no one within 7 yards of him. Terrell Davis goes 59 yards for his second long touchdown run of the day.
By the end of the first half, the Broncos had all the points they needed to win. The Denver defense saw to that. As for John Elway, he ran for 1 score and threw for 2 more before injuring his hamstring in the fourth quarter.
A stroll in the park in Midtown Denver for the Bronco touchdown.
The Broncos could only hope that Elway would be strolling rather than limping into Oakland for a Week 3 matchup with the Raiders. Elway threw his fastest gun in the West routine at the Raiders and fired off an early touchdown pass.
Play fake, looks into the end zone, pass is going to be to McCaffrey.
But in the second
touchdown.
quarter, number 7 was sidelined when he aggravated his hamstring injury. So backup quarterback Bubby Brister climbed into the saddle, only to drop the reins on his very first play from scrimmage.
Third and 4, he's going to throw one here, blitz by Harvey, throws.
But the 12-year veteran shook off the pick and rebounded with a touchdown lob to Howard Griffith. Then an Elway-like rocket that earned the Broncos a 24-10 advantage.
He can run if he wants to. 15, now throws, pass, end zone, touchdown.
Raiders quarterback Jeff George got a rude welcome from Denver defenders as Ma'a Tanuvasa, John Mobley, Glenn Cadrez, and Bill Romanowski all dropped by to say hello.
Now Waters blitzing his the drop, intercepted, Ray Crockett. 30, 40, midfield, 45, 40, bye-bye.
The Broncos improved their record against the Raiders to 6-1 over the past 4 seasons, their most successful stretch in the history of their storied rivalry. For the second week, the Broncos were on the road without the services of John Elway. But Bubby Brister was more than qualified to power the Broncos, tossing 2 scoring strikes.
Rolls to his right, flips it into the end zone. McCaffrey, touchdown. Beautiful catch as he tiptoes out of the side.
Up by 10, cornerback Darian Gordon's 8th career touchdown extended Denver's lead.
Far side 45, back down the far sideline 30, 25, 20. Good night. Touchdown for Denver.
Still ahead after halftime, the world champions turned to the NFL's top ground gainer.
Davis left side, nice block by Tony Jones. Davis, big hole, Davis, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Terrell Davis.
Whatever resistance the Redskins gave, it was far too little and far too late. The Broncos teed off on Washington quarterback Trent Green and drove to their 4th straight win. Five different players scored to give the Broncos a second straight undefeated September. Back in the starting lineup against Philadelphia, John Elway's sore back remained a source of concern.
Hey, bud. Don't aggravate it anymore.
Try not to.
Hey, Brian. Brian, let me give you some words of encouragement, okay? If Bubby goes down and you're in there, you cannot go down because we don't have any more quarterbacks.
On the very first play from scrimmage, backup Bubby Brister had his hot rod offense off to the races.
Okay, let's go with the 18 toss out of a near left zone with a C counter motion, okay?
Translated to English, it meant give the ball to TD.
Give me 18 handoff strong out of near left zoom C left.
Griffith will reset offset.
And that translated to touchdown.
15, 10, 5, touchdown. Yeah!
It was another scorching start for the Broncos, who smoked off the line with 28 first-quarter points.
5, touchdown. That's the first touchdown of the year for Rod Smith.
Oh, isn't he? Oh, good, okay. Oh, good, we got what we want.
Play fake, Brister in the pocket, lobs on the end zone, wide open, Shannon Sharp, touchdown.
That was a great job, great job. Hey, that was a great job in a 12-man. Great job, quarterback team.
Mile-high waves crashed down on the Eagles throughout the day as the Broncos rolled in every phase of the game. The broken-down Eagles were demolished and appeared ready for the scrap heap.
We call 2-3 jet X bingo cross, okay? Tiger comeback. I want you to run a takeoff, okay? Run the arrow takeoff. You get cover 8 or something, work run.
First and 10, Denver on the move. Blitz is on, Brister in the pocket, good time. Lofts one down the left side, wide open, Rod Smith at the 5, walks into the end zone, touchdown, Denver.
I take my hat off to you. I think they had 50 yards total offense in the first half. We had about 320, 330, 35 points. But we got round 6 coming up, and what's that? Yeah. Man, enjoy the win tonight. Enjoy the win. Let's get ready to come back and kick their ass.
And the Broncos did just that. Returning from a 2-game absence, John Elway didn't take long to pick up where he left off.
Elway, play fake, in the pocket, plenty of time. Elway, deep down the middle of the field for Rod Smith. Smith got it! Inside the 10, 5, touchdown!
Man, I'll tell you, John Elway, bad hamstring, bad back, I don't care. This guy can throw the pill, and he just rockets it.
Later in the first quarter, Elway let fly again to give the Broncos a 14-0 lead and quiet the Kingdome crowd.
Fires left side pass, going to be caught. 5, touchdown, Shannon Sharp.
Dog, I thought they had me when they brought Will up on the ball and put the safety back.
I know, and I thought the safety was going to have it, but the safety got screwed up.
Yeah, it took off.
Denver sacked Seahawk quarterbacks 3 times, and behind 14-10 early in the fourth quarter, Seattle's situation grew more desperate by the minute.
Hey, it's over with. Ain't nothing we can do about it now anyway. Let's go get our ass focused in on the next series, okay? That's what we got to do right now. Don't worry about nothing else, okay? Nothing else but the next series.
All the worry in the world couldn't prevent the Broncos' next series from winding up in the Seahawks' end zone.
You just hold the rock, you put the damn game, you put the game away.
Seattle fought the good fight, but their mild comeback attempt was halted with less than 2 minutes to play.
We intercepted Clint Kadrez. Kadrez has got the ball at the 32-yard line. Glenn Kadrez stepped in front of the intended receiver. That is his first interception of the year.
That fat lady's warming up. She's coming right now.
Denver needed just one more first down to bring the curtain down on Seattle.
Davis does it not. It is left side TD. Here we go. 30, 35, 40 foot race. So long. Terrell Davis down the sideline. Can anybody get him?
Davis's 208 yards rushing helped secure a huge division victory for the first-place Broncos.
Hey, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you tonight.
In a Week 8 battle of AFC heavyweights, it was clear from the opening bell that it would come down to the survival of the fittest. After meeting the last 2 years in the playoffs, a mutual respect developed between the two teams, and that was passed along from one top quarterback to another. While John Elway got the chance to show off his soft hands, it was his rocket right arm that's made him a legend. And despite their best efforts, the Jaguars could do little to slow him down.
First and 10 Denver from the Jacksonville 41 as Elway drops straight back. Nice time, fires one over the middle. McCaffrey 10. McCaffrey hit at the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown! Boy, John Elway threw a strike on that one.
Following a Jaguars fumble that gave Denver the ball deep in Jacksonville territory, Terrell Davis scored to give the Broncos a 17-3 second quarter lead. Jacksonville jumped back into the fray with a second quarter touchdown. But the Jaguars soon realized they were up against a team capable not only of making big plays, but making history, beginning with a record-tying field goal attempt at the end of the half.
47-yard line. Snap a little high. Elam's kick. It's a line drive. It's got enough distance. It is good! 63 yards! Holy mackerel! Move over Tom Dempsey.
Jason Elam gives the Broncos a 27-10 lead at the half by kicking nothing short of an NFL record 63-yard field goal. And that may be all you need to know about how things have gone for the Denver Broncos, not only in this first half here at Mile High Stadium, but all season long.
Elam's kick tied Tom Dempsey's 28-year-old NFL record. And in the second half, it was Denver's pass rush that overwhelmed the Jaguars with 7 sacks. Meanwhile, the Jaguars' defense seemed to do more damage to themselves than to the Broncos. In the final period, Terrell Davis put the game out of reach with his third touchdown of the day.
25-20, cuts back inside, 15-10, 5, touchdown! Oh, what a run! How many tackles did he break on
With
that?
136 yards, Davis joined Jim Brown and O.J. Simpson as the only runners to gain 1,000 yards in the first 7 games of the season. It was another magic milestone, certainly worth the price of admission.
Every time I come to Mile High, they get their money's worth.
Third guy in the history of the game to get over 1,000 yards in the 7th game. In the history of the game, TD. Want a little speech?
TD, what did they get this year?
Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason.
No kidding.
We kind of forget about kickers most of the time.
Let's do it, Keith.
But what do you guys think? Tied the record, longest field goal in the history of the game, 63 yards.
Mike Shanahan had a wealth of reasons to smile, but that was before the Broncos were caught by surprise by the Cincinnati Bengals.
From the 17, throws in the end zone.
Yes!
Gibson, yeah, he got
The
it.
Broncos fell behind at the half for the first time all season, but an upset appeared less likely when Denver scored 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns that gave them an 8-point advantage. However, the suddenly resilient Bengals showed some comeback character of their own.
3 minutes left. Into the end zone. Pass is lofted toward Battaglia. Touchdown. One-handed catch. Glenn Cadrez in coverage, but that's a great catch. Now the Bengals will obviously have to go for 2. So the ball is at the 2-yard line. O'Donnell, short drop, fires the fade to Pickens. The leap, the catch, the tie.
But the celebration in Cincinnati was premature. They should have known better. With 2:54 remaining on the clock, there was plenty of time for the king of comebacks to drive downfield.
Elway turns, hands off Davis. Running left, trying to get outside. Davis to the goal line. Did he get in? Yes!
It was the 46th game-saving drive of John Elway's career. And the dramatic last-second win left Denver as the only undefeated team in the NFL.
We got to go out and play Bronco football, start from the first play on and play 60 minutes. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos!
Back home against division rivals San Diego, John Elway re-aggravated a pregame rib injury that put him out of the game. So once again, the call went out.
Bubby!
And with characteristic poise, Bubby Brister answered. Number 6 came through once more. Without their all-pro passer, the Broncos were still able to overrun the NFL's #1 defense.
Handoff Davis, here we go. 25-20, cuts to his left, 15, 10, 5. Davis to the pylon. Is he in? Yes, touchdown.
Ed McCaffrey added to the daytime drama with 9 catches for 133 yards.
We're in the red zone. Let's get 7.
Brister rolls right, steps up inside a defender, lobs it on the end zone. McCaffrey, back of the end zone, touchdown.
Hey, Bubby! Great job, partner. Great job.
Without a capable backup like Bubby Brister, the Broncos may never have had the opportunity to continue their pursuit of an undefeated season. Brister filled Elway's shoes and ran like the wind, or at least a stiff breeze, and sailed toward the end zone.
Brister inside the 5, touchdown. Wow.
Brister's 38-yard score came on the Broncos' first series. Terrell Davis's 41-yard tackle-breaking trek came on the second.
TD still on his feet, 30, 25-20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. The Broncos' second touchdown in their first 2 possessions.
Denver defenders allowed just 31 yards rushing and simply overpowered the Chiefs on their way to the quarterback.
Yeah,
10 straight and counting. Indeed, the Broncos' 1998 season had an unmistakable gleam to it. And against the Raiders, John Elway added a little more luster.
That's Willie Green. And that right there has knocked John Elway up over the 50,000-yard mark for his career. And everybody here at Mile High Stadium is on their feet.
Everybody except Raiders quarterback Don Hollis. Lineman Trevor Price, Alfred Williams, Mike Lodish, Marvin Washington, and others dispatched the Raiders with systematic ease. As the game turned into a rout, John Elway and Rod Smith attacked the league's #2 defense and lit up the Denver sky. So far, there was little drama in the Broncos' season. Victories were anticlimactic, their postseason berth assured. All the more reason to be wary.
There's going to be some games where they're going to take away your passing game. Some days they're going to take away your running game. But the main ingredient is to find a way to win as a football team, and that's what I think we have. A lot of guys that are unselfish. They may take a certain area away from our offense, but we're going to try to put points on the scoreboard and find a way to win.
The Broncos found a way in San Diego after the Chargers' top-ranked defense showed its teeth and pressured them into 4 turnovers. But the Broncos responded and did what great teams do to win. The Denver secondary recorded a season-high 5 interceptions, and while the Chargers outgained the Broncos, they couldn't keep John Elway under wraps, and his 4 touchdown passes sunk San Diego.
To the back of the end zone, catch!
And for those who are counting, the unbeaten Broncos entered the home stretch in their battle for perfection. And next up was a battle indeed. The underachieving Chiefs arrived in Denver eager for the opportunity to stop the Broncos' streak.
Setback is Bennett, Gannon to throw, dumps it off, right side, cut by Andrews, turns up the right
Kansas
side,
City stunned the mile-high crowd by jumping to a 21-7 lead. John Elway rallied the Broncos with his first 400-yard passing day in nearly 13 years. But after tying the game at 21, they were unable to take the lead. Twice they self-destructed at the goal line.
Second quarter, quick slant, cut and intercepted! Intercepted by McMillan at the goal line! Elway off tackle right, hands it off to Davis. He slipped the fumble. It's a touchback! Kansas City's got the ball!
The Chiefs took full advantage of Broncos' mistakes to seize the lead in the second half.
Long throw, once Horn in the end zone! Catch Joe Horn!
Trailing by 10, the sun appeared to be setting on the Broncos' perfect season. But midway through the fourth quarter, Denver fans finally got to see real Broncos football.
Chiefs don't blitz, they rush 4. Elway stops, throws, pass, caught, Willie Green. First down, Green still running. Green breaks away, 20, 15, 10. Green inside the 5 to the goal line. He'll be marked down inside the 1. Elway hands it to Davis, left side, TD hit into the end zone, touchdown Denver. And the Broncos aren't dead.
TD's third touchdown pulled the Broncos to within 3. Moments later, Elway gave Denver its first lead.
Play fake, Elway pressure, steps up, wide open, sharp, end zone, touchdown Denver! Touchdown Broncos, they're in the lead. The streak's not done yet, folks. And the Broncos are going to win their 13th straight of the year. You don't think this matters to these Denver players? They're celebrating like they won the AFC Championship and are about to go to the Super Bowl. Don't let them kid you, folks. The unbeaten streak matters, and it's going to continue at least for another week.
Well, it always happens when you least expect it. In the New Jersey Meadowlands, the New York Giants suffered a few bumps and bruises, but declined the role of patsy and used one final big play to end the Broncos' unbeaten streak at 13. Eight days later in Miami, the Broncos showed they were human after all.
Fires deep down the near side. Lamar Thomas is open. Makes the catch at the 25. Touchdown!
It was a nice run, after winning the Super Bowl and have the success we did and to start the season the way we did. There's always kind of a time of realization once you do lose a football game that everybody goes back and they look at themselves and they say, hey, why did we lose that football game? From players, from a coaching staff to everybody within the organization. So you do tighten things up a little bit. So if there is any positive with losing, it's going back and making sure you do the little things and do them right so it doesn't happen again.
TD, you ready to do this, baby?
Yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Let's go, baby.
The Broncos then focused on where they were headed, not where they'd been.
It would have been a bonus, but I think we're still on course, and we still have our goals in sight. And so, that it happened. It's gone. Let's just move on.
John to throw. Here comes the safety blitz. Looking long, throwing deep to the corner. It is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
In the regular season finale, the Broncos radiated confidence, and John Elway was positively glowing.
Lobs one in the end zone. Sharp is there. Touchdown.
Number 7 became only the 3rd quarterback to throw 300 career touchdown passes. But the real groundbreaker was number 30, who needed 170 yards to reach 2,000 for the season.
It's amazing to watch this guy.
It's kind of hard to talk about it until you actually get it. I've come close to a lot of different things, and then I'm upset, because it didn't happen. If I get it, then I'll be, only the 4th player to ever do that, and I'll be up there with the best of the best.
He's behind Elway by himself. He takes the handoff, running left. Terrell breaks a tackle. He's got it. There it is. Terrell Davis is mobbed by his teammates on the sideline. He has just become only the 4th player in NFL history to go over 2,000 yards in a single season. And a standing ovation by the Bronco faithful here at Mile High Stadium. What a player.
It's been good. It's been good. I worked out all off season, try to come to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can do for the team, and this year's been great. Everything's paid off for the off season for me. I came in, I kept my focus, and I've been able to redo what I did last year and even do better this year. So I think that's been real rewarding for me.
TD isn't just the best 6th-round draft pick ever. He's the best running back in the game. In Denver, Davis looms larger than life. Quite simply, he is the man. And he's gone places that few NFL players have ever been.
A lot of people are asked to go on the Leno Show, the Letterman Show, and shows like that, but how many players are actually asked to go on the Sesame Street Show? Not many.
Thanks, Terrell.
You the man, Elmo.
No, you the man.
No, you the man.
You the man.
You the man.
No, you the man.
No,
I'm the football.
He's the perfect confluence of speed and power. In 19 games, including playoffs, Davis ran for 2,476 yards, the highest single-season total in NFL history.
I need you to tell me, or count down to how many games we have to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes. Here we go. 1 game. No, make that 2 games to the Super Bowl. No, 3 games to the Super Bowl.
Our goal is to be Super Bowl champs, and, it's a long haul, and I've felt good about our players, and, we've had a good run so far, and hopefully we can play our best football once we get to the playoffs.
The beginning of the end for your ass. The beginning of the end. Paul Arpin, the official fan lines of the NFL. Take your ass home.
The Broncos moved coast to coast on their opening series and capped the trip with a Terrell Davis touchdown. The Broncos thrashed the Dolphins from the start and ended all suspense with touchdown drives on their first 3 possessions.
Great catch at the 36-yard line.
A heavenly throw by John Elway. Off play action, and McCaffrey reels it in nicely.
The Broncos' second drive had a familiar destination, the Miami end zone.
He's to the 10, cuts back again, and goes trotting into the end zone untouched. Touchdown Broncos on a 20-yard run.
Great job up front. Nice shield block up by the offensive line, but the last cut, unbelievable. Sam Madison tries to square. Terrell Davis just shakes him.
In the regular season, the Dolphins held TD to a season-low 29 yards, something his offensive line took very personally. This time around, Mark Schlereth, Tom Nalen, Tony Jones, Dan Neal, and Harry Swain helped Davis outrush the Dolphins 199 yards to 14. The Denver ground game was dominant, even when Davis was on the sideline. And this against a defense that allowed the fewest points in the NFL.
Nice cut back in the middle of the field. Still on his feet to the 5, the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. I think this is Jimmy Johnson's worst nightmare. Get behind the Denver Broncos early.
Dan Marino's perennial quest for a Super Bowl ring was done in by a Denver defense that featured the likes of number 94 Keith Traylor, who disrupted Miami's offense all day.
Set! 180! 180!
By the third quarter, the Dolphins were falling apart.
Steps up, throws middle, pass intercepted, Romanowski.
Big play by the veteran who has got this crowd all day long fired up.
In the final quarter, the Broncos continued to deal the Dolphins a painful lesson in humility.
This one has been a root canal without Novocaine.
Yeah. Hey, the Super Bowl gonna be at their house and they ain't even invited. Hey, that's. Hey, I told them to put their finest china, their best wine out for us.
With less than 10 minutes to play, the Dolphins did lay out a feast, on a silver platter no less, and the Broncos promptly gobbled it up.
The ball came loose, and was it a fumble?
And nobody's blown it dead, and here goes Neil Smith. Smith chugging for all he's worth down the west sideline, gets a block. Neil Smith, I believe, is going to score. Neil Smith, right now, would sell his house for a little oxygen.
Man, that was a great team effort. We talk about a 3-round fight. That's round 1. With that type of team effort, man, everybody gets a game ball. Yeah. Hey, we talked about it before, man. We know what our goal is. Round 2, I'm not sure who it's going to be. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Mile High Stadium on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's AFC Championship time with the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Will this be John Elway's last game ever at Mile High Stadium? We think so.
Time to perform now. Time to perform. We've been here before. They haven't. We're going to see. Anybody who touches the ball suffers. They pay them. They pay a price. They're in our house. The road to the Super Bowl is today, baby. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's go.
Perhaps the mile-high altitude stoked the mile-high attitude, but whatever the cause, the effect was clear. The Jets opened the game by opening up their offense.
30, across the 35 for another Jet first down.
The New York Jets exploited favorable coverage early on and moved down the field with surprising ease.
We thought right from the beginning Wayne Corbett, based on what happened last week, could have a huge game. They don't match up with him well, and they've really done a nice job so far.
Still, the drive stalled, and the first effects of the Rocky Mountain bluster were felt.
The kick's got plenty of distance, but he pushed it wide right.
That's the win factor.
While John Hall couldn't convert, the Jets' Vinny Testaverde couldn't miss, completing his first 13 passes. But New York's running game lacked the same precision.
Hand off in the counter. This is Curtis Martin looking for a place to run and will gain one or two. Ball is free. Ball is free, and the Broncos have it. Curtis Martin took a big shot, and Braxton came away with the football, and Denver has it back.
Can't give these guys opportunities, man.
Transforming turnovers into touchdowns is a touchstone of the Broncos' attack. And when John Elway converted a 4th down, it appeared that Denver's offense had come to life. Facing a second 4th down, this time from the 1, the Broncos took a shot and went for 6.
I don't trust the win right now. We're going to go for it 4th and 1 anyhow.
But the bold decision was doomed by the outstretched arms of the Jets' defense.
They play act. Elway throws, and it's blocked at the line of scrimmage by Mo Lewis.
We got that knocked up the field, guys. And if he hangs like that, we got to knock his ass up that field.
For the remainder of the half, the world champions' play went from bad to worse to downright awful.
A high snap. He fumbles it. It's loose. Bruin is touched right there, and the Jets will take over.
Both teams battled the win, but it wasn't the only element that chilled the Jets.
Right. Now throwing. Byers wide open. He fumbles the ball.
Still loose.
And it is loose on the field. Denver had it first, and I think they have gotten it again. They have. Byers with a fumble, and the Jets making mistakes. So far, it hasn't cost them big time, but they were in striking distance of a score.
The Broncos never capitalized, and all told, it was the Jets that displayed the stronger will for the game's first 30 minutes. Yet for all their grit and gumption, the best the Jets could muster was a single field goal that broke the scoreless tie.
Hall on the way, and it silences the crowd, and we are going to the break with the Jets ahead.
The city of Denver is used to the deafening roar from Mile High Stadium. But as the second half began on this Sunday afternoon, the cheers were dramatically silenced.
They got it, they block it, and the Jets recover it.
The block by Blake Spence. He came right up the middle, and he took that ball off the foot of Tom Bruin.
Blocked it cleanly, and it was recovered. Doesn't really matter who recovers it because it's going to be the Jets' ball at the half-yard line.
The Jets responded with their longest touchdown drive, 18 inches.
Left. Touchdown, New York Jets, Curtis Martin.
For the moment, the Jets' defense had confused the Broncos. And when wide receivers Rod Smith and Ed McCaffrey lined up in the wrong positions, disaster seemed imminent. But the Broncos have a master of disaster.
A little disorganized, and they're set.
Play fake. Elway deep in the pocket. Loads it up. Got McCaffrey wide open. He makes the catch. McCaffrey's inside the 20-yard line. A big throw by John Elway.
With 2 perfect passes, Elway righted the sinking Bronco offense.
Throws, pass over the middle. Caught. Aaron Griffith's at goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
The players needed, the fans needed this too. Great protection. Elway waited for Griffith to come all the way across the field before he broke open.
Mother Nature played her biggest role of the game on the ensuing kickoff. She was a fickle mistress and a Broncos fan for sure.
Elam to kick it off. Either Meggett or Kevin Williams, and he kicks it short and high. They have to let it hit. It's a free ball. It is a free ball. It is loose on the ground. They dive for it. Broncos say they've got it. And they do. The wind helps the Broncos on the kickoff.
That ball hit about the 25. In that case, the guy in the wedge has got to recognize that and get up and catch the football. That was not a designed short kick. He just kicked it short.
So 2 huge plays. 3 actually in a row.
The weirdest game we've seen all year.
Snap is good. Placement down. Jason's got it on its way. It is perfect. Jason Elam has come up big here in the second half.
Elam's second field goal made the score 13-10. And late in the third quarter, the Broncos' special team struck. This time with a 36-yard punt return by Darian Gordon. The New York defense had kept Terrell Davis in check, but in the end game, the grand master of running backs made all the right moves to checkmate the Jets. Davis rushed for 167 yards and a brilliant 31-yard touchdown.
Left side, TD. Terrell squares. He's got the first down. And a big hole. Terrell, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Can you say MVP? He ran right through a tackler at about the 15-yard line and was, from that point on, home free.
Terrell Davis now ties John Riggins.
In 10 minutes, Denver turned a 10-point deficit into a 10-point lead.
Sometimes you got to be very careful for what you ask for. They asked for it, then they got it.
Trailing 20-10 in the final quarter, the Jets' offensive game plan looked sharp until it ran into guys like Steve Atwater.
That's one of those hits that you see on NFL films where you say, ow.
The Broncos forced 3 ruinous turnovers that included 2 interceptions by number 21, Darian Gordon.
Testaverde fires over the middle, pass deflected and intercepted again. And you can make your reservations for Miami.
The defending champion is now rearing what they do so well, win big games. The clock strikes midnight for the New York Jets. The season is over for Bill Parcells and his New York Jets. And the season continues from Mike Shanahan and his Denver Broncos.
Back to back, let's go home. Mo! Back to back, let's go home.
Denver Broncos are going back to the Super Bowl. They are AFC champions for the second consecutive year. They have beaten the New York Jets 23-10. The Denver Broncos are going back to defend their world championship in Super Bowl 33 this time, in what should be John Elway's last game.
Janet Elway had witnessed many glorious moments, but perhaps none more emotional than what might be her husband's last triumph at Mile High Stadium. Only time will tell whether this triumphant moment would be John Elway's last goodbye, or thumbs up for another season.
Game programs. Here we go. Denver Broncos and the Dirty Birds right here.
Mike Shanahan marched into Miami determined to defend his Super Bowl title and to protect his turf.
Hey, go ahead and do me a favor. Hey, do that. Tell that guy in the yellow, if he don't get off the football field, I'm going to kick him off personally. Tell him I said it.
Shanahan says you guys need to get back, you're going to get killed.
Maybe that same message should have been sent to the Atlanta Falcons, who are making their first Super Bowl appearance in franchise history.
It's Super Bowl. Not bad. That's what we worked, this is what we played so hard for. Just remember, we can't win it in the first quarter, second quarter. We got to play 60 minutes of Bronco football. We'll be world champs. Let's go, Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos! Let's go, baby!
They ain't want to see us here, baby. They ain't want to see us here. You can see it in the eye. You can see it in the eye, baby.
There was no fear in the eyes of these champions, only anticipation. They had waited an entire year for the right to prove themselves again. And if this was to be John Elway's last game, he was determined to go out with a bang.
So we are ready. Fans are on their feet here in Pro Player Stadium.
Now we are underway, Super Bowl 33. The flash bulbs are off, and so are the Falcons.
From the initial play from scrimmage, Atlanta established its ground game. But on this drive, the Falcons also showed that they would struggle in the red zone.
Chandler drops straight back, pressure, and he's down. Romanowski's got him, and down he goes at the 17-yard line.
Clean shot right up the gut. I don't think Chandler ever saw it.
Bill Romanowski's sack forced the Falcons to settle for a field goal.
Great job, Bill.
On the Broncos' first possession, John Elway connected with Rod Smith, who did not catch a pass in last year's Super Bowl.
Inside the 35, inside the 30.
Go, Ron, go.
And finally knocked out of bounds. Is going to be inside the 25.
Elway looked sharp from the start, and he looked to Shannon Sharp to set up the game's first touchdown.
Formation now. Denver first and goal inside the 1. Hand off to Howard Griffith over left guard.
Come on, man, get in the end zone.
Denver touchdown.
Yeah!
Shannon Sharp also was responsible for the game's first turnover.
Operating out of the shotgun, he's looking at 4 wide receivers. Here's the snap. Elway on the run, looking, and it's picked off, intercepted.
Shannon Sharp had to go right through his hands, and Ronnie Bradford, the former Denver Bronco, picks it out of the air.
4 plays later, Dan Reeves faced a 4th and 1.
And the first big decision for Dan Reeves. Smith now in motion. Handoff, toss, right side. Bounce deep as Anderson. He's in trouble, and the Broncos have him.
When Bill Romanowski took out 3 offensive linemen, it left fewer Falcons downfield to block and allowed Denver's defense to contain Jamal Anderson.
Big play by the Bronco defense. Glenn Cadrez and Keith Traylor.
Behind an offensive line that would yield no sacks, John Elway continued to look for Rod Smith, who caught 4 first-half passes for nearly 150 yards. Terrell Davis ran for 65 yards before intermission, and he helped set up a Jason Elam field goal. The Falcons tried to match the three-pointer, but for the second straight Atlanta drive, and Anderson came up short.
Come on, he's not used to kicking on grass. Let's go.
26 yards out. Here's the snap. The hold, the kick is on the way. It's up, and it is... Oh, no good.
No, missed it.
The Broncos dodge a bullet.
And they would fire one on the next play. As Morton Anderson thought of what might have been, Shanahan concocted what was to be.
We got to be able to come with an X-post, right? Well, that'll be great, because if they do that, we do go with our X-post, huh? They're dead. I think you get out of the pocket. If they're an 8, 6 blitz, we still got a good play.
Right slot,
Especially going against Bradford. Oh, it's going to be wide open. It is going to be wide open.
The X-post proved to be the X factor in Super Bowl 33.
Rolls to his right, stops, loads it up, throws down deep the middle of the field. Rod Smith got it. Here we go. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Rod Smith, Denver touchdown. And Pro Player Stadium is alive once again. And he beat Eugene Robinson on the play.
Rod Smith somehow got singled up. Nice play action. Usually on that play, Smith breaks outside, came back inside. Robinson, we're supposed to have middle containment, just got beat and then outrun.
With 199 yards passing, John Elway and Mike Shanahan were torching the Atlanta Falcons. And at the half, the blue moon over Miami was shining down on the Super Bowl's brightest star. As the third quarter began, the newcomer hoping to win its first title and the defending champion seeking to repeat were separated by just 11 points. The Broncos prepared to explode and put Super Bowl 33 away early.
Denver would love to get points on this drive and really open this game up with it. 17-6, the halftime score.
With Atlanta game planning to stop the run, Elway continued to beat them over the top. Twice the Broncos drove deep into Falcon territory, but twice they had to settle for field goal attempts.
Hey, James, come on, just make it, babe. Come on, James. Come on, relax, baby. Come on.
Elam steps into it. It is plenty of distance. It is no good. So Elam is 0 for 2 in the quarter.
Denver then turned to its defense to turn the tide.
Come on, somebody come up with a big play now.
Three straight Falcon possessions ended in interceptions. And with the outcome still up for grabs, the Broncos seized the moment.
All right! Go, go! Go, 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 go!
Denver's defense has been a huge factor in Super Bowl 33.
High strong, we're just hip charging, no spill, no down a trap. Go get the quarterback.
Throws the end zone. Pass is going to be picked off. Picked off, and Darian Gordon will go again.
Go, go, go! Go! Watch it! Watch it behind him! All right!
Not a single point was scored in the third quarter, but all that changed on the first snap of the fourth.
Handoff Griffin. Left side again. Same play as he scored on initially, and he scored again. Touchdown Denver. Howard Griffin, his second Super Bowl touchdown.
The dirty Denver!
The only quarterback to start 5 Super Bowls, John Elway threw the ball in his 16th season with the power and might of his rookie year, leading the way and passing his way to 336 yards.
Play fake, deep in the pocket, pressures. John steps up, dumps it. Pass is going to be caught. Terrell Davis. He's going to have a first down, and down the sideline he goes. TD is going to be inside the 20, inside the 15, and knocked out of bounds.
Okay, we're going to go quarterback draw next play.
Elway clinched it with his old standby, the quarterback draw, and at age 38 became the oldest player ever to score a touchdown in a Super Bowl.
Left Elway with an empty backfield, runs a quarterback draw, lunges to the goal line. He is in. Touchdown, John Elway and Denver. He gets up with a big smile on his face, and why not? His club is in front 30-6.
The competitive phase of Super Bowl 33 was over.
Proud of you, bud. Love you. Great job.
But not the competitive spirit of a proud old warrior.
Don't let up, man. You gotta get that defensive roll on the roll. Look what you guys done in the playoffs.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Give up a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You can't get up a touchdown. You haven't yet. You're not gonna. Come on.
There was still one small chirp left in those dirty birds, but it was much too little and came much too late to make a difference.
White, the quick speedster on his feet again over the 30, 35-40. Dwight with one to beat. He goes right by Ruin, and you can forget it.
Tim Dwight's touchdown nearly set the stage for the coronation of back-to-back champions, with extra special attention given to number 7.
Him, I said, hey, at the end of this game, you want to be on the field the last player. Would you like the tribute to get pulled? Okay? And he said, I'd like to come off the field.
Okay.
And they have just announced that the MVP of Super Bowl 33 is John Elway. A unanimous choice. His helmet is off, both arms extended in the air. Super Bowl 33 is history. And they are world champions once again.
All right. Over, man. We got him, Mike. Damn it. We are world champions.
The Denver Broncos became only the 6th team to repeat as world champions, a title richly deserved by the entire team. Their mile-high fans, Pat Bowlen and Mike Shanahan.
Love you.
Oh, great job. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The only job tougher than winning a championship is winning it again. And after a dominant 17-win season, the Denver Broncos once again stand alone, atop the National Football League.
I've never been more happy or more proud of a bunch of men in my life. When you guys came back last year, we talked about the off-season program. We talked about summer camp. We talked about being favored. I mean, you guys never wavered. You had a bunch of men in this room that believe in each other, and you did something that most people never get a chance to do in a lifetime, and that's win 2 Super Bowls. Congratulations to everybody in here. Now, off-season starts tomorrow because we're going. Hey, this guy didn't have 2 better. I don't know if it's his last one. Hell no. Keep the pressure on.
While the future can never be predicted, the present is certain. The Denver Broncos are world champions, and the Vince Lombardi Trophy is still in good hands.
It's unbelievable. What a feeling, huh? World champs. We got to have a standard every time we come out on this field. We hit it 1 play at a time, we set a standard, and we keep it that way.
It's the beginning, baby, for a good year.
Davis, the lone back, handoff, cuts back middle, big hole, Davis 5, close to the end zone, touchdown. Pass intercepted, Darian Gordon 30, 25-20, Broncos, touchdown.
Let's go, set the tempo, set the tempo.
Sack on the play, picked up by Alfred Wayne.
Come on, baby, come on.
There he goes, all the way to the end zone. First down to the 8. In the end zone, pass to be intercepted. Oh, and for a touchdown goes John Mobley. An unbelievable catch by Rod Smith. Davis again powers his way to the 1. Davis, touchdown.
Anytime you win in the NFL, you guys are doing something. It's hard to win these football games.
TD for TD. Lobs one deep down the field, wants Rod Smith, who's double cover. Smith, great catch! Fade pattern, wants sharp in the end zone. Got it! Touchdown! Davis just burrowed his way over the goal line. What a catch by Smith.
We don't get any pressure on these guys, we don't win.
Down he goes! Elway dumps it, and here goes Rod Smith. 30, 20. You can forget it. There's the 100-yard mark for Derek LaVille. The Broncos are going to win this one.
We didn't come here to win one playoff game.
Terrell squares his shoulders into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. This is the game. Into the end zone. Pass is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Denver returns to the AFC Championship game. The winner will go to the Super Bowl.
Let's go out, walk the walk, play Bronco football, we'll come out champs.
John steps up, rifles one over the middle. Leaping reception by Rod Smith. Howard Griffin inside the 10, inside the 5, to the pylon, touchdown. Still on the run. Hit from behind, ball is free. Lodish has it. 3, 2, 1. Denver goes to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 32 is officially underway. Terrell Davis outside the 40, 35-30, TD down the sideline, inside the 25. Elway Handoff, Davis into the end zone, touchdown! Play fake, Elway rolls right. He can run it in, John, and will trot into the end zone, touchdown! Broncos dance up, blitzes on his way. Atwater's got ball! And the ball free! Yes, sir! Denver has it! John now squeezes, steps up in the pocket. Elway can run inside the 10. Head first. He flies inside the 5-yard line. My goodness.
Hit it. Go, go, go. Yeah.
Davis into the end zone. Rocking, standing up. Touchdown, Denver. Can you say Denver is in the lead? One play to the championship. Marr throws pass. It's going to be incomplete. Oh, yeah. Denver home. Oh, baby, they're going to win this thing. Are you kidding me? Denver's gonna win it! You can stand up and salute in Denver. And you got the world champions that live in your town.
That's what we worked 8 months for. Just go out and play as hard as you can. Let things happen and the best team will win. That'll be us. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos!
Here's the handoff, running right. Natron stops now, comes back to the near side. He's got the touchdown!
The 1996 playoff loss to Jacksonville may well have been the most devastating defeat in Denver Broncos history.
Here we were, the team that was picked to probably be in the Super Bowl last year, and we got knocked off in the first round. And it was definitely an eye-opening experience for everyone, because after that game, you saw the looks in everybody's eyes like, how did we let this one get away from us?
Anytime you don't take advantage of an opportunity like we had, I think it always sticks in your stomach throughout the off-season, throughout the summer camps, and once you do lead into the season. So it was tough.
Mike discussed that once we got together and said, hey guys, I know what happened the last game of the season left a very disappointing taste in your mouth. He said the only thing that we can do is practice hard, prepare hard, get back in that same position, and go from there. That's all we can do.
We set a standard and we keep it that way. We did some good things last year, but we know there's only one thing we're going to do is get better. And the only way you do it, the same thing. Every play, you work on execution, you're working your ass off to make sure we get the job done. We think in those terms, good things are going to happen.
Whatever success the Broncos achieved would now come in boldly redesigned uniforms.
The new look is, of course, going to be talked about and criticized and liked by some people, but I think as we get into the season, it'll be accepted. I mean, if we have a poor season, they're going to blame it on the new logo and the new uniform. But I'm excited because I think we have a very good football team that is capable of going all the way.
One reason for such optimism was the arrival of All-Pro defender Neil Smith, who would ironically play his first game with Denver against his former club.
All right, buddy.
Come on, man.
All right, baby.
Welcome to the good side.
You know that's right.
The Chiefs challenged number 90 with double-team blocking.
That's right. Keep two in there. Keep two in there.
Sometimes they even attacked in threes, but such strategy backfired when other Broncos beat their single blocks. Ultimately, Kansas City never did reach the end zone against the Denver defense, but it didn't take long for the Broncos to break off the season's longest play from scrimmage. Rod Smith's 78-yard catch and carry set up one of 4 Jason Elam field goals. Then a fourth-quarter touchdown from Terrell Davis allowed Neil Smith and the Bronco defense the freedom to run wild.
Instead of open the floodgate, remember, open the gate, open the dam, open it up now. Let's get it going.
Don't get scared, baby. Don't get scared. You know it's coming. You know it was coming.
Yeah, baby, yo. You know what I'm saying? I feel real good about this one. Real good.
The upbeat melody continued in Seattle, where the Broncos hit all the right notes to blow away the Seahawks. Another new addition to the defense, corner Darian Gordon made his first big play of the season a productive one.
Pass
pass intercepted. Darian Gordon 30, 25-20. Gordon's going to walk in. Broncos touchdown.
In gaining their most decisive win ever at the Kingdome, Denver barely had to break a sweat.
And that's about as easy as it comes in this league.
Terrell Davis added his second straight 100-yard day as the Broncos locked up another divisional win before heading home to face the Rams. Against St. Louis, John Elway filled the Colorado skies with football.
Setting up with the 16, throws up the field. The ball is going to be cut over the middle and running wide open. It's going to be Rod Smith, and Smith is gone. He's gone for the touchdown. 72 yards.
Woo, 72 big yards. Unbelievable.
With All-Pro tight end Shannon Sharpe sidelined by injury, understudy Dwayne Carswell never missed a beat, hauling in his very first NFL touchdown reception. Darian Gordon soon followed with his own jaunt to the end zone.
Backs him up all the way to the 6. Here comes Gordon to the 10. Gets a block. 15. Darian Gordon breaks the tackle. 20. Still on his feet. 25, 30, 35. Gordon 45, 50. There he goes! Darian Gordon is going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver!
The Broncos had struggled early on, but were virtually unstoppable by game's end.
Elway wants a play into the end zone. Pass locked to McCaffrey. Oh, what a catch! Eddie McCaffrey in traffic. Touchdown, Denver.
We all know we didn't play our football game. And we played, but we still won the football game and won it going away in the second half. As long as you guys understand that, we got a chance to get better. But we have got to get better. Lost a little discipline in that, first quarter? Too many penalties. We stopped ourselves. We can't do that and achieve the goals we want to achieve.
With Shanahan's words still ringing in their ears, the Broncos were eager to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
You look a little scared? Yeah, you look a little scared.
Scared of what we're going to do to them other than...
Let's go, set the tempo, set the tempo.
After spotting the Bengals an early touchdown, Denver began to chip away at the visitors' lead.
Let's go pass 315 trap wide down.
Through his long and storied career, John Elway had never lost to the Bengals and kept that streak intact with a pair of scoring passes in the second quarter.
Wide open, McCaffrey inside the 10, McCaffrey inside the 5, McCaffrey touchdown!
Yeah!
John will roll right, looks right, fires in the end zone, pass caught, Rod Smith, touchdown!
Cincinnati went ahead early in the second half, but another Elway missile quickly vaporized the Bengals' lead.
Elway into the end zone, passes caught, that's a touchdown, and that's Rod Smith again.
Great route, you see that route? Come on, baby, come on!
Then Terrell Davis ran the Bengals right out of Mile High Stadium.
Come on, man, come on! There you go!
TD for TD.
Meanwhile, Alfred Williams proved there was plenty of giddy-up on the defensive side of the ball. It was Denver's third 4-0 start in club history. In each of those previous years, the Broncos ended up in the Super Bowl.
We had something happen today for the first time in club history. First guy over 200 yards, and obviously game ball for TD and the offensive line. First TD.
After receiving plaudits from their current coach, the Broncos journeyed to Atlanta for a visit with a former Bronco boss, Dan Reeves. Dan was delighted to see old friends like Shannon Sharpe. That is, until the whistle sounded.
Four-man rush, Elway deep down the middle, intended for Sharpe, pass is caught. Shannon Sharpe is going to score, 10, 5, touchdown!
John Elway added 3 more scoring tosses, moving him to 5th place on the all-time list for career touchdown passes. And when the offensive line wasn't protecting their quarterback, blockers like number 77 Tony Jones were clearing wide, sprinting lanes for league-leading rusher Terrell Davis. Next up for the Broncos, a Monday night matchup with the defending AFC champion Patriots. In a battle of the league's last unbeaten teams, the Broncos quickly seize the advantage.
Coates in motion as Bledsoe again play fake in the end zone. Pass going to be intercepted. Intercepted, and for a touchdown goes John Mobley.
Denver's defense pitched a shutout in the second half by pounding Drew Bledsoe into the turf, en route to the Broncos' 10th consecutive win over New England. Meanwhile, John Elway and Rod Smith thrilled the national TV audience with a pair of acrobatic pass plays.
Elway straight back to throw. Here comes the rush. He looks, he fires long and deep near side, and it is caught by Smith with a great catch down to the 2-yard line. What a marvelous catch by Rod Smith.
Denver entered their bye week as the only NFL team with a perfect record. And loyal Bronco fans were already beginning to visualize a Super Bowl in their future. After a week off, the Broncos returned to action against the victory-starved Oakland Raiders.
We can't let Denver win. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'll lose my voice. Come on, George.
George faces a 4-man rush, drops back, fires deep pass over the middle. Pass is deflected and intercepted. Intercepted by Bill Romanowski.
Shoot. Ah, nuts.
First and goal, Denver. Elway, handoff, Davis bounces left side, trying to break a tackle, does so, Davis, touchdown! Terrell Davis broke the tackle of Albert Lewis.
Touchdown, Denver, that's what I'm talking about, right there, baby, now. Yeah, way to go, baby!
Denver finally took the lead midway through the third quarter, but Napoleon Kaufman didn't let them keep it for long.
And right in the middle of the line, they give the ball to Kaufman up the middle, first down, 20, breaks in the secondary, he's gone! He's gone! They're not going to get him ever. Kaufman, touchdown. The Broncos are in trouble now. 83 yards.
It was the Broncos' first loss of 1997, but their troubles were only beginning. A freak October blizzard dumped nearly 2 feet of snow in Denver, and the Broncos had to battle the elements just to make it out of town in time for their game with Buffalo.
The flight was delayed by several hours. Many players almost missed it and didn't have any rest. Got in around 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, which is not normal for an away game. And I think players rose to the occasion.
We have people getting picked up in snowmobiles, tractors, people driving off the road, down in ditches, guys walking a mile in 3 feet of snow, just barely getting here. And to handle that adversity and get there, say at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and still find a way to win the football game said a lot about the character of our football team.
Terrell Davis shrugged off the fatigue of Denver's snowbound odyssey and carried a team record 42 times for 207 yards. It was a courageous performance that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. Then the biggest Bronco of them all completed an incredible journey of his own.
7-step drop, screen step to the left side, intercepted, down the right sideline, it's Keith Traylor, the big fella on his way, oh my, 20, 15, 10, Keith Traylor, oh the big fella, 62 yards on the interception.
The Broncos vaulted to a 20-0 lead, but Buffalo eventually battled back to send the game into overtime. Electing to take the wind rather than the ball, Denver's defense rewarded their coach's confidence by standing its ground until the Broncos gained field position for Jason Elam to knock home the game-winning kick. The Broncos had survived a difficult week and returned home to face Seattle. By game time, all the snow was gone, and soon after, chances for a Seahawk victory had also melted away.
Into the end zone, this is Ronnie Harris, a yard deep. 5-10, heads left side. Hit at the 17, and down he goes. Ball is free, fumble, football picked up, touchdown!
The Seahawks scored their share of points, but not even Leprechaun's luck could help them stop John Elway. who moved past Fran Tarkenton into second place on the all-time passing yardage list.
Elway play fake in the pocket. Nice protection. Elway deep down the right side. Watch Ron Smith. Smith got it! Oh, 10 touchdown!
It was Denver's 13th consecutive regular season home win, a new franchise record. A week later, Mile High Stadium became a winter wonderland. And in the first ever meeting between the Broncos and Panthers, punt return ace Darian Gordon made it seem as if Carolina's coverage team was populated by 11 guys named Frosty the Snowman. Gordon, the NFL's career leader in punt return average, raced 82 yards for a score in the first period. Then just 7 odd minutes later, Gordon became only the third man in league history to return 2 punts for touchdowns in the same quarter.
Gordon from the 25, middle 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Here we go again. 45, 40. One to beat. Gordon down the sideline. 20, 10, 5. Are you kidding me? Oh, touchdown!
Oh my goodness!
The Broncos continued to bombard the Panthers with touchdowns on both offense and defense.
Collins again steps up, pass over middle, intercepted. Braxton, 15, 10, 5. Yes, sir! Touchdown!
The Broncos breezed to victory, but faced a much tougher test the following week at Arrowhead Stadium. The 75th meeting between Denver and Kansas City was arguably the most thrilling game of the NFL season.
Elway guns it long, looking for Rod Smith. The pass is caught by Rod Smith with an acrobatic catch at his own 19-yard line. And that was a phenomenal catch. Phenomenal catch.
Let's go, baby. Get it in the end zone. Wide the grow. Let's go.
Pattern. One Sharp in the end zone. Sharp got it. Touchdown! Another excellent catch on the
The Broncos scored first, but the Chiefs roared back to take a 14-13 lead at the half.
Get there. Oh, there it is. Again, it turns left, pumps, throws, lane wide open. Keenan Hughes, touchdown! Kansas City!
You go take the empty and he'll take the tight end. Or would you rather cover the back? What do you feel more comfortable? Back? He'll stay with the back. You stay with the guy. Yeah, he'll go with him.
While Denver's defense regrouped, John Elway rallied the offense, putting together a masterful drive in the closing moments of the game.
Go with it! Go with it! Yeah, Willie! Yeah! That's it!
A 35-yard attempt by Jason Elam. Snap is good. It is down. Kick is up, and it is good.
Denver led by 1 with only a minute to play, but then the Chiefs answered back with a miracle of their own.
This is it. Either way, a 55-yard field goal tried by Stojanovic, a line drive kick, and it is good! 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 Just over the crossbar with no time left. Pete Stojanovic for president.
When the ball went over, it just like crushed me. And I said after that day that I think that this year probably cost us the AFC West.
After the Kansas City game, I said, hey, regardless, the thing is to get in the playoffs. You have a chance if you're in the playoffs. You don't even have a chance to win the Super Bowl if you're not in the playoffs.
To clinch a postseason berth, the Broncos would have to knock off 2 division rivals. First in line were the Raiders, who ended up gasping for breath in the rarefied altitude of Mile High Stadium.
Elway will turn, handoff. Davis running right side. Big hole. Davis, 10, 5, walks in, touchdown.
Terrell Davis ran for 3 scores, while John Elway and company traveled easily through the air.
Looks left. Fires left. Smith inside the 5. Stops. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Next up was a battle with San Diego, just where the Broncos hoped to be in 2 months playing in the Super Bowl. Judging by its performance, Denver found the California environs to be most enjoyable.
Pressure. Smith may have deflected the ball. Going to be intercepted. Atwater. 20, 10,
5, touchdown!
And the Bronco defense is at it once again.
It was the first score in Atwater's 9-year career. But touchdowns are nothing new for John Elway, who passed for 3 of them, including a pair to Ed McCaffrey. The Broncos clinched a postseason berth with the victory, but now sought playoff home field advantage. A win in Pittsburgh would go a long way in achieving that goal, and at the outset, Denver appeared more than capable of soaring past the Steelers.
That's good. That's the way to work, baby. We'll shut y'all up. Yeah. We'll shut y'all up.
Rod Smith caught 1 touchdown pass in the first quarter, then stole another in the second.
I'm not so sure that ball wasn't intended for Willie Green, and Denver has their 3rd touchdown of the first half.
And the Steelers are stunned.
But it was to be the last time the Broncos would celebrate the rest of the afternoon.
Cordell is back. Has time. Floats a pass for Thigpen. He can't get free. He catches it. He's on a dead run. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and he goes for a Steeler touchdown. And that goes into the books as a 69-yard strike.
We had everything on the line. We were supposed to play our best football, and we came out and we got embarrassed by that team. And I think that gave us a wake-up call to say, look, if you want to play better and you want to go deep in the playoffs, you better start doing it right now.
I remember walking off the field in Pittsburgh and after the game, and Mike was walking off the field with me. And I looked at him and said, Mike, we're going to have to do it the hard way, and we'll do it.
It's game day, baby. Raise the roof on this place. Let's go, man. Let's go.
The Broncos faced an even tougher test in a Monday night battle against powerful San Francisco. With Terrell Davis lost early due to injury, Von Hebron was thrust into the spotlight, and he responded with a twisting run and a touchdown that tied the game at 17 in the 3rd quarter. But 2 critical turnovers ended any chance of a Bronco victory.
Blitz package again, and Elway throws backwards and is picked off. Morton Hanks along the sideline, needs 1 block. He's down to the 30, he's down to the 20, he's down to the 10, 5, touchdown, Morton Hanks, 49ers have the lead back.
All hope of winning the AFC West was now gone, and Denver still needed a win to lock up a first-round home playoff game. Fortunately, John Elway was in peak form during the season's final week, riddling the opposing Chargers with 4 touchdown passes. In 15 NFL seasons, Elway had won every conceivable award and held many of the league's most meaningful records. No quarterback in history had won more games or pulled out as many comeback wins. And yet one achievement still eluded this future Hall of Famer, a world championship. Every Bronco player, from its all-pro superstars to the last man on the practice squad, wanted to earn a Super Bowl ring for their legendary quarterback.
You know, everyone wants to win one for John because he's meant so much to this organization, so much to the city, and he's a great person. Aside from a great athlete, he's a great person and a great leader for our football team.
I'm not the smartest or the most talented or the smoothest quarterback, but I guess when I leave this game is I'll always be able to look back and say that I gave you everything I got for 60 minutes. I'm done. Hopefully I can get that Super Bowl before it's all over.
In their first postseason matchup, the winds of fortune dealt Denver a familiar hand in their quest for the Super Bowl, a chance for revenge against the very team that had knocked them out of the playoffs the year before.
Hey, like we said all week, this is what we've been working for since April. Let's go out, have some fun, play like we're capable.
From the outset, Denver's offensive line seized control of the game, spearheading an opening scoring drive that burned almost 8 minutes off the clock.
Touchdown!
play. Handoff, Davis right side into the end zone, touchdown.
I don't know, they stepped up scramble, so. Oh, short yardage. That's why I wanted cut. Cut them down.
The front wall of Nalen, Jones, Schlereth, Zimmerman, and Habib is called Orange Hush, a unit whose actions speak louder than words. Theirs was a performance that took the Jaguars' breath away, as Denver passed and ran on Jacksonville with shocking ease.
You can forget it. Touchdown, Denver. Oh, they caught him in a blitz. And Elway and Rod Smith on the side adjust are on the same page, and it's touchdown Broncos, their second of the first quarter.
The Jaguars' defense was taking a beating, but no one fared worse than cornerback Aaron Beasley.
Hey, Beasley, we coming at you, baby. Hey, Beasley, you know you coming at you. Hey, Beasley, you know we coming at you, Beasley.
Elway and Rod Smith feasted on Beasley, number 21, and the result was a buffet of big plays.
Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Let's break it out of, baby. Let's break it out of, baby. Let's take it out of, baby. Take it out of early, baby.
In their first 3 possessions, the Broncos scored 3 touchdowns, with Terrell Davis completing the early trifecta.
One more, bam, touchdown!
But suddenly, the Jaguars pulled off one of the most amazing plays ever seen in any football game anywhere.
We'll punt from the Broncos, 32. It's a high snap. Right-footed kick is blocked! And there goes Travis Davis! 20, 10, touchdown Jaguars!
With their lead down to 4, Denver returned to its running game. Terrell Davis first used a lead block by number 42, Detron Smith, and then blocks by seemingly every other Bronco to propel him for 59 yards. The Broncos gained an astounding 310 rushing yards, taking control of the game behind a flawless performance from the line, which carved out wide-open expressways to easy touchdowns.
Pressure, deep one, left sideline. McCardell, Gordon has it, intercepted in the end zone. Keep pounding those lines, keep pounding.
Payback was sweet as the Broncos purged their year-long nightmare by completely dominating the overmatched Jaguars.
Not again, surrender. They really don't want to play. Surrender. Give them surrender. They don't know what hit them, T-Bone. No, they don't know what hit them. Total domination, that's what we did. We dominated them. Dominated them.
I tell you what, man, when you stick together, you can accomplish anything. We started off just like this. We leveled out. You guys hung in there. We were able to play a great football team, and we got it done. I'm really proud of everybody in this room. But we said along, we didn't come here to win one playoff game. This is a first step. I want you guys to enjoy your win, relax, but we're coming back, and we got one mission.
The icy sculptures at Arrowhead Stadium served as a chilling backdrop for the first ever playoff game between 2 long-time and bitter rivals.
It's the day, baby. 2 weeks off, 2 weeks worth of preparation, just to kick a little butt today.
Kansas City had not lost a single home game in 1997, but in the second leg of their revenge playoff tournament, the fired-up Broncos would have to find a way to end such mastery. The Chiefs were confident they could run against the Broncos. Denver's defense proved otherwise. And when Kansas City tried to pass, they got a similar response. After a scoreless first quarter, the Broncos suddenly caught fire.
Give me point cross or point triple cross with X on a skinny takeoff.
It was a game where John Elway put up the fewest passing attempts of the season, but the throws he made were daggers in the heart of the Kansas City defense. Rod Smith's sideline jaunt led to the first touchdown of the game.
And Terrell Davis left side, crashes into the end zone, touchdown Denver.
All right, here we go now, let's go. Great job.
It was the only score in the first half, and the Bronco defense was hard at work to make it stand.
The double team pockets like this. Yeah. The center come over, the guard is waiting to see that he's first.
Yeah. You keep mixing them up. You jump or not.
But in the second half, it was the Chiefs who took the lead.
Gerback wanting to throw the football. In trouble, wheeling around, turning right, holding the ball in the right hand. Still holds it. Now fires it late in the zone. Touchdown! Kansas City! Touchdown! Tony Gonzalez! 12-yard pass play. Kansas City takes the lead.
Hey, let's go now. Now the pressure's on.
The Broncos refused to fold, unleashing Terrell Davis for a 41-yard burst, the longest running play of the game. Davis's pickup brought Denver close to the goal line, but ultimately yielded no points. Undaunted, Elway rallied his troops once more with another devastating completion, a crossing pattern to the unguarded Ed McCaffrey.
Wide open, McCaffrey. Eddie back inside the 10, inside the 5, to the pylon. Is he in? No, he's waved out of bounds. Inside the 2-yard line goes Eddie McCaffrey.
Here's the play of the game.
Davis right side, Terrell squares his shoulders, into the end zone, touchdown Denver.
Now behind by 4, the Chiefs took an uncharacteristic gamble on a fake field goal. But the Broncos weren't buying.
Fake. Aguiar rolling right. Broncos is going to have it. He's short. He's short. Bronco defense holds. Big play. And oh, Marty, I thought you were conservative.
But it wasn't over yet. With only seconds to play, the Chiefs mounted a frenzied final charge.
Clock is running. 27, 26, 25. Gerback, this is 4th and 2.5. This is the game. Slant! Straight drop back. Gerback, plenty of time, into the end zone. Pass is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Incomplete. The Bronco defense holds. Yeah!
All right, baby. All right. Yeah. Great job, Al. Hey, take a head AFC West. AFC West, baby. We got this one. We got this one, baby.
We beat a heck of a football team, but this is not our goal. Man, this is not our goal. This is a step. You enjoy it. We got one thing on our mind, and what's that? The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Three Rivers Stadium, the last stop on Denver's road to the Super Bowl.
All right, no second chances, but let's light it up. No second chances, Byron. Light it up. Great day to be alive. Let's go kick their ass. Let's go, Bill. Let's go kick their ass, bud. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, bud?
Hey, great year.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Whoever gets this one, let's go on and get the other one.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's end this damn thing.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Hey, everybody knows we want this bad. The only thing is we can only play it one play at a time. Let's go out, walk to walk, play Bronco football, we'll come out champs. Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Broncos! John turns hands off. Terrell Davis running left. TD over the 30. 35, 40. Davis. Go!
With one explosive play, the Denver Broncos made it clear that Pittsburgh was in for a nasty fight. Terrell Davis became the first runner all season to gain over 100 yards against the Steelers' top-ranked rushing defense. but the Denver back was just warming up.
Griffith in motion to the right. Toss, right side, Davis. Cuts up, Terrell Davis is the 5. Terrell Davis into the end zone, touchdown!
Yeah! Touchdown!
Denver scored first, but the Steelers wasted little time issuing their response.
Short pocket, pump. Rolling right is Cordell. He's going to run 30, 25. He's up the sideline. Cordell goes in for the Steelers touchdown. A 33-yard run. And the Steelers are ready to eyeball these Broncos.
Listen to me. Keep playing your ass off. Alert all the trick stuff now. The QB draw, Cordell going to try and take it over a little bit. We just keep playing our game. Be alert for him taking it over.
He's looking deep. Cordell Stewart loads it up and lets it go into the end zone. Pass is going to be fought for and intercepted in the end zone. Stewart has thrown into double coverage a lot today, but only this time do the Broncos make him pay.
In their first meeting in December, the Broncos dropped so many passes it cost them the game. But this time their grip was ironclad. Denver overcame a 14-7 deficit late in the first half with several great catches, the best coming from the unlikeliest of targets.
Elway will turn, play fake. He's in the pocket, throws in the flat. One-handed catch by Howard Griffith inside the 10, inside the 5, in the pylon, touchdown! Oh, what a catch by Howard Griffith out of the backfield. Griffith had the ball thrown behind him, wheeled around, snatched it with his left hand, and 15 yards later, the Broncos are back in front.
Then with only seconds remaining, Denver got one more chance.
Okay, would you like to go red, right, open, sprint, right option? To me, we can get out of bounds and get 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Elway, with pressure on, rolls right, fires. McCaffrey inside the 5, Eddie Mack to the pylon. Did he make it? No, but he's going to be inside the 1-yard line.
Okay, let's go sprint right option.
Elway, roll right, same play. Fires end zone, touchdown, Eddie McCaffrey, same play.
In the second half, the Broncos' defense only got tougher.
Stewart will throw, short drop into the end zone. Pass going to be intercepted!
Yeah!
All right! Intercepted in the end zone, a terrible throw, and Alan Aldridge with a diving pick. The Bronco defense has done it again. Third interception of the day by the Denver defense on Cordell Stewart, and that was not a good throw. Oh, my.
Denver's defense was merciless, forcing yet another Steeler misfire.
Stewart again with a deep drop in the pocket. Here comes Alfred Williams. One hand can't haul him down. Stewart still on the run. Hit from behind. Ball is free. Denver comes up with a big play on defense.
They got a long way to go to get to us. We just can't take a chance of, you know what I mean? Just running down right now. And hopefully get a couple first downs along the way.
The Broncos, however, were unable to control the clock or generate any more points, giving Pittsburgh an opportunity to stay alive.
Looks, surveys, has plenty of time. Breaks out of there, rolls right, fires for the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers!
Leading by 3, Denver needed to come up with a plan to control the ball and kill the clock.
2 different thoughts. We could go for the H2 with a double go. Or do you think we should run it?
Third and 6 for Denver at the Bronco 15-yard line. Snap is good. 5-man rush. John throws. Pass caught. First down on the 30-yard line. Shannon Sharp. First down, Denver. Biggest first down of the year. Elway to Sharp for 18 yards. First down, Denver. Oh, baby.
Okay, now let's figure this out. They got 2 timeouts, right? Now, wait, is this game over? No, it's not far from it now.
With one more first down, the Broncos would become AFC champions.
Elway turns, hands off. Davis bounces back left side. Davis breaks the tackle midfield. Terrell Davis first down, and he stayed in bounds. All right. The Bronco bench is bouncing up and down. The Broncos are going to Super Bowl 32.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
Great
bud.
job. I'm pulling for you, man.
Thanks.
Whatever you can do.
Thanks.
I can do, help you. Let me know.
Thanks.
I'm pulling for you. Bring it home, okay?
Thanks. Denver goes to the Super Bowl. They are the AFC champion.
Ahead was their chance to end the AFC's 13-year losing streak and win the first ever world championship in franchise history.
This right here is not the one we want. I mean, this is not, I tell you what, we said it from day one. I said the big trophy is ahead of us. All we got to do is stay focused. There's going to be a lot of distractions that's going to happen. We've got a lot of guys in this room that have been there. And I'm telling you what, the greatest feeling in the world is going to be winning this next football game. And there's only one way you do it. We're going to have a plan. We'll not sit on the game, the schedule, what we have to do in preparation for the next game. And I guarantee you, the next one is a whole lot sweeter. Congratulations.
Super Bowl 32 was billed as a battle between two of the greatest passers of our time, Green Bay's three-time league MVP Brett Favre and Denver's future Hall of Famer John Elway, who at 37 was facing perhaps his last chance at an elusive Super Bowl ring. A game featuring two such accomplished quarterbacks had many hoping for one of the Super Bowl's greatest aerial shootouts.
We did all that talking. We got to play. And we got to dominate this game.
Go out and play your hearts out. We'll come out on top.
Leave it out here, baby.
Broncos on 3. 1, 2, 3. Broncos!
The airways above Qualcomm Stadium were tested by Favre on the game's opening drive. 3 completions to Antonio Freeman helped Favre and the Packers take the early lead.
Here's Brett straight back in the pocket. Some time going to the end zone. Back there is Antonio Freeman. Touchdown, Packers! Antonio Freeman on an absolutely gorgeous throw by Brett Favre. A 76-yard touchdown drive by the Packers on the very first series of the game.
It's all right. Let's go, guys. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Got a lot of football to play. Let's go.
The Broncos quickly responded.
Here comes the blitz again. Handoff left side, Davis. Terrell Davis. Outside 40. 35-30.
There you go. Go. Go.
TD down the sideline. Inside the 25. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Inside the 15. First down, Denver. A run of 20.
The running of Terrell Davis and even John Elway keyed Denver's opening series.
Vintage John Elway there, and the 37-year-old making it happen with his legs.
But you know what? Elway slides during the season. He lowered his shoulder right there.
Denver's impressive 11-play march made a huge statement against the heavily favored Packers and their heavyweight defense.
Davis into the end zone, touchdown! A pretty good way for the Broncos to answer the Packers' opening drive.
I tell you what, some stunned people on that Green Bay sideline. They thought it was too easy, and Denver, you're right, that's called an answer.
On the following series, Denver's defense forced the game's first mistake.
Favre unloads, pass is going to be intercepted. Braxton down on one knee, has got the ball, the Broncos turn him over.
The Broncos looked to capitalize by letting their workhorse, Terrell Davis, run wild on the Packers. And it seemed he couldn't be stopped until late in the first quarter.
I think Davis may be shaken up. Terrell Davis is on both knees, and this would be
bad,
costly for the Broncos.
After being kicked in the head, Davis was feeling the onset of a migraine headache and the loss of vision that accompanied it.
He's got a migraine going. He can't see right now. We got the medication in him, and he should come back real quick.
Though he couldn't see clearly, Davis was still needed on a key 3rd and goal.
Can't see. What's that? Can't see. Okay, just do this. You don't worry about seeing on this place because we're going to fake it to you, the 15 lead. But if you're not in there, they won't believe we're going to throw the ball, okay?
Despite his vision loss, Davis was still an effective decoy on Denver's play fake. And when linebacker Lamont Hollenquist and the rest of the defense focused on Davis, John Elway had an unobstructed view of the end zone.
Play into the middle of the pile, really sold it. Green Bay really pitched everything inside, and he had daylight to the outside on the right.
Despite building a 14-7 lead, the underdog Broncos still hadn't earned the total respect of the Packers.
We are playing Indianapolis Colts.
We're playing Indianapolis Colts right now. This team is not better than us. They're not even good. We letting them do that thing on. You act like we never seen a row. Look, when you get back in the game, man, we gotta make a statement, man. We gotta make a statement. We gotta bust these dudes in the mouth. Bust them in the mouth. Bust them in the mouth. You make the play. You make the play. You make the play. You make the play.
Actually, Denver did seem more vulnerable with Davis's migraine forcing him to sit out the second quarter.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
It's going to be about 15 minutes before he comes back.
With Davis lost for the rest of the half, Denver's defense picked up the pace, with relentless pressure from blitzers like safety Steve Atwater.
Broncos stands up, blitz is on its way. Atwater's got ball! Ball free! Yeah. Ball free! Yes, sir! Denver has it! Yeah! Our ball! Steve Atwater on a blindside blitz. Hit Brett Favre in the middle of the back. The ball squirted out, and Denver with their second turnover of the first half.
The fumble set up a field goal and a 17-7 Broncos lead. But Favre and the Packers weren't about to go down that easily. And midway through the second quarter, they mounted a drive worthy of a defending champion. Mark Chmura's key third down catch kept the Packers on the move, and in the final seconds of the half, the tight end completed Green Bay's 95-yard scoring drive.
Back goes Brett to throw it. Brett pumping. Brett to the end zone. Touchdown by the Packers. Caught in the end zone by Chmura at the deep right corner on a little lofted pass by Brett Favre.
Oh, what a touch by Brett, Jim.
The Packers had cut Denver's lead to 3, and with 30 minutes left to play, Super Bowl 32 was taking shape as one of the most exciting championship games ever.
All right, let's go. Let's crank it up. World Championship. 30 minutes.
As the second half began, the big question was, could Terrell Davis play?
Yeah, he did come out.
I bet you they slip it to Davis on the first play just to check him out.
And a pitch goes back to Davis, through the line, gets a couple of yards, lost the ball, down about the 27-yard line. The Packers have the ball. The Packers have the ball.
You got to concussion. He's scared to run the ball. He ain't running hard no more. He ain't gonna run it hard no more. He's scared. They out the game. They better take him out. They better take Davis out, man.
Davis's fumble led to a Packer field goal, but it did not weaken him or Denver. As the game became more physical, the undersized underdogs bit back. The smallest offensive line in the league dominated the biggest defensive line. As the Super Bowl's most valuable player, Terrell Davis ran for 157 yards.
Get off the block! Get off the block! You're not getting off the block. You gotta get off the block.
We're starting to wear Gilbert down now. He's starting to having trouble getting up.
With Gilbert Brown and his mates tiring, the Broncos embarked on a 13-play drive that ate up nearly half the third quarter.
First and 10 Denver, 5:18 left in the third quarter. Offset eye behind Elway, who will turn, play fake in the pocket. John Pats it once, lets it go wide open. McCaffrey inside the 40. Eddie Mack inside the 35. First down Denver. Elway's in the gun. Packers jumping around, they rush forward. Plenty of time for John, now squeezes, steps up in the pocket. Elway can run inside the 10, head first. He dives inside the 5-yard line. My goodness. He wanted that first down.
You want to tell me the 37-year-old man doesn't want to win this game?
Man, oh man.
That sacrifice, oh man.
That kind of play inspires your teammates.
And it demoralizes your opponents.
Second and goal from the 1. Elway, Davis, same play. Davis to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! That was a 93-yard drive. Green Bay right now looking like a very tired football team.
Please, baby, give us. Come on, please give it to me, baby. I'm gonna give it to you, baby.
Boom! Right up there. We got the big guy on skates here. He too big. He too big. Ah! He too big.
So here we go, Elam.
With Denver leading 24-17, Green Bay turned the ball over for the third time.
Left side and loses.
Ball's free. Fumble. Broncos have it.
Tim McKayer's recovery of Antonio Freeman's fumble gave the Broncos a chance to go up by 2 touchdowns. John Elway went for the end zone on the next play.
Rifles one of the end zone passes, going to be intercepted.
They went for the kill.
The world champs weren't ready to die. And on the Packers' next drive, Freeman atoned for his fumble and tied the game at 24.
Favre with 2 running backs. Now Favre straight back in the pocket looking, and then arm. Touchdown for the Packers to Freeman. That was a champion right there.
Let's go strong right slot, C left, 19 toss.
Elway trots out into the field, and the Denver bench is full of emotion.
You got a guy that's going to go to the Hall of Fame at number 7 who's done this 44 times in his career. None bigger than this situation.
Elway's 45th fourth-quarter game-winning drive would be aided greatly by Ed McCaffrey's crushing block.
Oh, my! Brian Williams, that's Ed McCaffrey that just tattooed you on your back and allowed that thing to go down another 15 yards.
Going in right here. It's going in right here.
Second and goal from the 1 with the minute 47. Davis into the end zone, rocking, standing up. Denver is in the lead. Davis is saluting anybody that wants to salute him. And the Broncos are a minute 45 away from a world championship.
To win that world championship, the Broncos would have to withstand one furious drive and one vicious collision. The players had taken a physical pounding. But for others, the emotional pressure was tougher to stomach.
And people all over Colorado are about to throw up. And the hearts are pounding in Denver.
We got 3 of our guys out. We got 3 guys out. Yeah. Atwater, Hilliard, and Crockett. Super Bowl. Come on. This is it. Come on.
One play to the championship. 4th and 6 for the 31. Blitz is on. Favre hit as he throws. Pass is going to be incomplete. Denver, oh! Denver's going to win it. Oh, baby, they're going to win this thing. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and salute them, Denver. The Broncos have done it. The Broncos are world champions.
We win. We win. We won. Us, Broncos, we win. Oh, boss. We did it. We did it, man. We did it. We did it. Fantastic. I'm so proud of you. You know how good that nice ring's gonna look on your finger.
This one's for John.
He waited 15 years. Denver waited 38. John Elway and the Denver Broncos. Now the nation salutes you, the world champions of professional football.